coffee conversations, steam rising in the air, words like whispers drifting on a breeze. Thank you to my angels who bring me to my knees. To all my angels, I'm raising my cup. For every time you caught me when I almost gave up. To all my angels, you're my sunlight above. This is my thank you. My thank you with love. You hold me still through storms and shadows. You're my steady will. Your laughter's my anthem. Your touch my refrain. Thank you to my angels for dancing through my rain. Haloed in kindness, your glow never fades. Through the dark of the night, you've lit my way. Angels in disguise, or maybe not at all. You're the ones who answer when my spirit calls. To all my angels, I'm raising my cup. For every time you caught me when I gave up. To all my angels, you're my sunlight above. This is my thank you. My thank you with love. Charlie sending love through the morning light. Coffee's growing cold, but your warmth feels right. To all my angels, near and far away, thank you forever. That's all I can say.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Gamecock Jenny. Good morning, my racing stars. My beautiful TT, my love, J La La La. Good morning, good morning. I hope you're all having a beautiful and blessed morning this morning, and I hope you're going to have a happy New Year's. And what better way for me to start New Year's Eve than to start it off, with some of the most amazing people to ever do it. You know what I'm saying? People like to try to make fun of my small numbers, but here's the thing. I've got amazing people who back me no matter what I decide to cover, no matter what content that I give, just because they like me and I like them. You know what I'm saying? So who could be hating on that? I got amazing people that show up and show out for me every damn day. To me, that's a blessing like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are a blessing. Y'all are my angels. I just want you to know that. And y'all are amazing. And if we ever did blow up the channel, which I doubt it, and I don't really want, I like having my small, intimate moments with y'all. Y'all could say y'all was here from the inception. From the inception, And I've been that way with quite a few channels that I've seen blow up over the years. I've been there since the inception, when it was little, when there was just a few of us, But I don't ever want to do that. I kind of like some people, I know they want to be famous or they want to blow up or they want this, that, or the next thing. I just want to chill with my peoples. You know what I'm saying? Have fun with y'all. Have great conversations. Talk about how your life is going and what's going on with y'all and what's going on with me. And let's just have, good content. That's my question for y'all for the new year. Do y'all have anything specific that y'all would like me to cover? You know what I'm saying? Because here's the thing. I know I'm the one responsible for making content, and I get that. But sometimes you have to ask your audience what they enjoy so that, you every once in a while can do something that they like so that they're really like pumped because you thought about them. You didn't just think about yourself. Y'all literally get up every morning with me to drink your coffee, and I couldn't be more appreciative. I'm going to say everybody has that good intention when they first start to try to help somebody, but there's always going to be some bullshit that goes along with it. I'm going to tell you, I don't care what sector of YouTube you in, what sector of YouTube you in, what little offshoot of any sector that you're in, there's always going to be some bullshit. And I'm going to tell y'all something. The other day I was over there, and I was talking to this lady who we don't share the same viewpoints. A lot of people know this. I'm an advocate for, disabled people, for people with disabilities and, cerebral palsy specifically, but other things too, for autoimmune disorders in general. And I'm an ally to the LGBTQIA. You know what I'm saying? I love all different races, religions, colors, creeds, political viewpoints. You know what I'm saying? We may all have different political viewpoints, and that's okay. I'm still going to love you for you. I'm not going to hate you because of a choice that you make in your life. But I was talking to that lady, and I rose above. I let her have her ideology and her religious belief. That's her shit, right? But when you start taking any person and saying they're not human or they're not worth living, to me, that's when you carry it way too far. I refuse to believe that my God is a hateful God. I refuse to believe that he doesn't love every single one of us with all of his heart. Because when I look at my child, and the unconditional love that I have for him, or if you look at your animals, let's say you don't have kids, but you have animals, the unconditional love that you have for them or your parent, right? I believe that's the way God looks at us, right? He loves us no matter what we do, no matter if he agrees with it or don't agree with it. You get what I'm saying? He still loves us no matter what, and we're still human. And when we cut our arms, no matter what our religious beliefs are, no matter what anything that you could think of that would try to separate us as a human race, when you cut beneath that skin tone, we all bleed red. Internally, we're all the same. We all have the same liver, the same kidneys, the same heart, the same lungs. That's all the same. I choose to believe that, Gamecock Jenny. I choose to believe. And if I'm wrong, like I said, if I'm wrong, God will tell me if I'm wrong when I get there. But this is the way I look at it too. Let me explain something to you. When I go to heaven and it's my time to be judged, because the only one that can judge is God himself, am I going to be judged on my book of life and what I choose to do in my life? Or am I going to be judged based on somebody else's book of life? No. So why am I hating somebody else for their choices? When we both go there, you're going to be judged on your own book of life, not somebody else's and what they decided to do. So why hate somebody else? Why put that in your heart? Why be that person? Why be judgmental? Why be hateful? That makes no sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, when every one of us die, we have a book that started from the moment that we were born until the moment that we die. It's already written, right? And in that book of life, your life choices decide what's going to happen to you come Judgment Day, if you believe in God. I'm saying for those who do believe, right? And when I go up there, I'm going to be judged based on that book, not your book. So why am I hating on your book? Why am I being that type of person to be hateful towards another. That makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to me to use anything to hate another person. But hate is something that I believe should only be reserved for people who truly deserve it. Like people who mess with children. Those people deserve hate. Why? Because they're hurting somebody else. Right? They're absolutely ruining another person's life and every person who comes in contact with that person. You know what I'm trying to say? Huggies, my beautiful Libra butterfly, my DC Kool-Aid. Tell Miss Lisa I said, hey, Mr. DC. No, I was literally sitting there. I had a debate with someone yesterday about that. And when I was throwing logic at them, they couldn't handle it and kept trying to change the subject, or I don't know if it was a language barrier or what was going on with the situation. But when I asked them the simple question, they were saying, well, people are judging me based on my religion. Well, why would you judge somebody else based on their life choices? See, you can't expect to not be judged if you're being judgmental to other people. That's the pot and the kettle. If you throw out hate, you can't expect hate not to come back to you. That's just common fucking sense. If you're hateful towards others, others are going to be hateful back. You can't expect to get the best treatment because you're supposedly this awesome, amazing person who put yourself on a pedestal. That's another thing that pisses me off. I'm having a religious debate with myself, y'all. I just tell you the truth. I hate when people use Christianity to hate other people, because my God is not a hateful person, and they make so many people turn from God. And as a shepherd of God, you're supposed to lead them to the flock, not away from it. And being hateful is what's doing it. Lead them to him, not away from him. See, that's where I differ from some people. And it's okay. We can agree to disagree, right? We don't have to be perfect. We don't have to be, we're not supposed to be. And we're not all supposed to be cookie cutter cutouts and everybody believe exactly the same. We're not supposed to do that, you know? To me, I don't believe in hating somebody else whatsoever for their life choices. If I'm going to hate somebody, it's going to be for a damn good reason. Because they've hurt other people, right? They've done so much egregious bullshit that I have a reason to. Or they've done something to me personally. Either or. Like, you got to do some egregious ass shit for me to hate your ass. I don't just be hating to be hating. What up, my beautiful shaker, shaker, shaker? I was in your live the other night, and I didn't know the answer to the question you were asking, but I found out that was Remix that was on the link at Lemons. Shaker. I didn't know who it was because I didn't watch that live when you were asking that question, or I would have dropped down and told you. But I did not watch that live of Lemons, so I didn't know who that was up on the link. But I watched a little bit yesterday, not a lot. Lemon's live's gone so long that I missed most of it, to tell you the God honest truth. If he had shorter lives, and I wasn't asleep, and he does it late at night because he's on Cali time. You know what I'm saying? I'm usually in bed most of the time when he goes. But I just wanted to let you know that was the answer to your question yesterday. I'm pretty sure somebody's already told you, but I was just trying to make sure. Yeah. And Remix is, if I'm not mistaken, from the Umar boys, their sector, the Umar Johnson sector, if I'm not mistaken. I may be wrong. I possibly could be wrong. I'm not sure exactly where Remix is from. Because, we got some people that I know exactly where they're from. I know they're from the Mo 3 sector, the black sector, the fuck around, find out sector is what I basically named Racing Stars and Watch Your Crazy and all that. I don't call it the Jim Terry sector because fuck Jim Terry. I call it the fuck around and find out sector. And then we have the mob tube. I've been over there in the trash talk sector, fucking around over there. You know what I'm saying? So I've the drama sector, the 90-day fiance sector. Child, I just be everywhere. So sometimes, yes, if I don't have like a personal relationship with them, I forget where the fuck they come from. You know what I mean? Like, trying to keep up with thousands of people is not fucking easy. But I try my hardest. Like, I know a lot of my beef sector people. Like, I saw Silky Black come back the other day. I was so excited when I was over there at the hood table. And I was like, oh my God, Silky, I ain't seen you in so long. You know what I'm saying? Like, I notice when OG subbies in the beef sector take a step back and come back because I've been around them for so long. It's like family. When I don't see them in chat, I'm like, oh, I wonder where the fuck they at. Also, I want to send a rest in peace to Mama Cynthia. She was always very nice to me in chats. I did not know her personally, but I know that she was always a sweet lady, always said, hey, Charlie, to me, everywhere we went in chats, and we've had a few conversations. She was a very sweet woman to me. I'm not saying she was sweet to everybody, chat, because I don't know what else she did to other folks. She was sweet to me. But rest in peace, Mama Cynthia, and prayers to her family. Still shout out prayers, Lolo. I know that I know right now you're trying to take your mind off. I know you're going to have moments where you're going to be okay, and then there's going to be moments when you fall apart. Because here's something that people don't understand. Lolo's mama's been sick for a while now. She's been sick for a minute, a good hot minute. And Lolo has been trying to do the very best that she possibly could do, and she's taken care of her mother for the last 20, 30 years of her life. She was basically like an extra child of Lolo's, even though she was her mother. Lolo should have no regrets whatsoever. And when you're a caregiver, it becomes a point to where you know they're suffering. And so sometimes it can be a relief and a sadness at the same time, because you know that they're in a better place, that they ain't suffering no more, that they got their faculties back. Because when you see somebody that has had a major stroke, or you see somebody who's had health complications and they can't eat, they can't drink, you don't understand what it's like to say, yes, I miss them dearly. I'm crying. I'm brokenhearted. But at the same time, I know what's best for them. And I didn't want to see them like that no more. I didn't want them to suffer no more. They're not suffering. You know what I'm saying? Like, my grandmother had a massive stroke. I took care of her. I was her caregiver the last days of her life. She made me to make her one promise. Don't ever put her in a nursing home. And I told her, I said, Granny, as long as I can help it, I'll make sure you never go in a nursing home. Thank God she passed her swallow test and was able to come home. You know what I'm saying? I will say, Mr. Austin, just make sure every once in a while you come out here and say, I'm okay. You know what I'm saying? That's all I told the same thing to Mr. Noble. He said he's going to take a step back too. Just every once in a while. You don't have to do it all the time. You can even hit me up in the comment section. Don't even have to watch the video. You know what I'm saying? Just say, I'm okay. That's all. Focus more on your real life, your personal life outside of YouTube, and have fun. Remember what I tell this to everybody. Life is too short not to make it what you want it and to have a happy life. If you are unhappy right now in your life for whatever reason, go into the new year wanting to fix whatever your issue is and actually strive to take, steps to do that, because life is too fucking short. I'm going to promise you, as somebody who almost died at 20 years old when I was pregnant, I went into complete liver failure, right? Complete liver failure. Never did drugs, never drank, never did all that shit like other people. And because of a head cold, a simple head cold, it caused excess fluid in my pregnancy, which then caused liver failure. They called in my entire family and said I was not going to make it through the birth of my son, that I was going to die. I had to sign papers to state that he would be the main patient, and if they had to keep me alive on ventilators until he was born, I had to sign paperwork for that. And I did. So life is too short for y'all not to make it an amazing, happiest life that you could possibly make it. And you're going to have okay days or blah days. That's okay. Not every day is going to be super happy. It's not supposed to. It's supposed to be peaceful. See, there's a difference. A lot of people think just because it's not like an extremely happy day and it's not a sad day. You get what I'm saying? That it's not an okay day. And that's your normal. See, a lot of people don't know what their normal is and what their baseline is. You got to be okay with your baseline. Not every day is going to be extremely happy. Not every day is going to be extremely sad. You're going to have good days. You're going to have bad days. But life is too short not to be happy, or try to do your very best to be yourself. Good morning, Tata. What up, XXX? What do you mean, Mr. Austin? You mean Will? I don't know. Maybe I was ranting for too long, and it kind of caught me off guard. How you doing? I hope you have a safe and a happy New Year's. I hope you have a good day today. Be safe out there. No matter what you're doing, be safe out there, because this world is fucking crazy. I think everybody should, want to do better for the betterment of their life. And I will say it, you're never too young to have a last will and testament. You're never too young to take care of yourself. No, that wasn't a will, Mr. Austin. That was my last wishes. If in case, you know how you have to sign a do not resuscitate or resuscitate? When I was pregnant with my son, I went into complete liver failure and they said I was going to die. And I had to sign paperwork that says if in case I died, it was okay to keep me alive on machines until he was born, until he could be born safely. And I signed those papers. I went through experimental treatments to save his life. And I had to sign paperwork that no matter what it did to me and what future health complications I have from it, you get what I'm saying? That I signed that I couldn't sue or do anything like that, blah, 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 to save him. I had a needle that is not a regular amistotesis that was from the edge of your elbow all the way to about where your knuckles are, stuck in my stomach to drain excess fluid and all this other stuff. And I had to take these steroid shots to make sure his lungs were developed. And it could leave me with lasting health effects. I was put on magnesium sulfate to stop the contractions, which could have left me with lasting health effects, right? But I did it all to save him, and I would do it again to save him. And I told them if it comes down to choices, because usually the mother is the first patient and they treat her first. I wanted it the other way around. So I told them he was patient number one, I was patient number two. And I had to sign paperwork because you have to in order to do that. I said, save him first. I've had my life. He ain't had a chance to live yet. Do everything you can to save him, even if it means my death. But luckily, we're both here on a more lighter topic. We're both here. We're both amazing. And it's 18 years later. So what? That's why I tell people, you never know in a blink of an eye how fast your life can be gone from you. So live your life happy. Don't be worried about what other people think of you, what other people say about you. Don't let that shit bother you. You know what I'm saying? Because life is so short and it's gone before you know it. It can be gone of a blink of an eye. Have no regrets. Have no regrets. You don't want to be 50, 60 years old, turn back and look back and regret the fuck out of everything. Have fun. Go do things. Take care of your animals. Live to the best of your abilities. You know what I'm saying? Love the people you love and say fuck you to those who you don't give a fuck about. Tell him to kiss both sides of your ass cheek. Don't click go. Don't collect $200. You know what I'm saying? Hope you're having a good day at work, homegrown. I'm still praying for you with the situations with the puppies, child. That was crazy, man. They tore all your shit up. See, that's why when we were supposed to go somewhere too, homegrown, we had to cancel, and he had to be the one to go. We were both going to go up for our last visit to New York and have some pizza and have some dates while up there. Couldn't do it because we had puppies. And somebody had to be home to take care of them. And so I stayed home. You know what I'm saying? I'm still praying for you. Shit. That's true. That's true, Mr. Austin. You at any time, anything could happen. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So here's my thing. Will I jump off the porch if I feel disrespected in any way, shape, or form? Hell yeah, I will. I will cuss a hoe out in the name of Jesus. But I don't let it linger. I don't let it affect my heart. Even when I was cussing out certain assholes, do you really think I let it affect my real life or took it after I turned off this screen that I let it affect anything? No, because they ain't fucking worth it. They're going to self-destruct on their own. See, here's the thing. When people are bad people, yeah, you could talk a little shit. You could spread a little awareness, right? But ultimately, a bad person will self-destruct because it is their choices will lead to that. You don't have to do a damn thing. It'll happen to them because they choose that. Hold on just a minute, y'all. Yeah, I don't hold grudges. That's the thing about me. Now, I don't forget what somebody does to me because I'm not going to fall into that same pattern, that same routine, and I'm not going to let you do it to me twice, right? But I'm also smart enough to say, yeah, fuck it. Let's move forward. Whatever. I won't talk to you. You won't talk to me. We'll just ignore each other like we never existed. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't carry it over any of this shit where I'm beefing with somebody online. I don't carry that shit over into my real life. Like, I don't let it affect my relationships or the love that I give to other people. I don't think about them 24/7. As soon as I turn this shit off, my brain goes, woo, cake. Okay. Y'all know I love cake. Y'all know I love cake. Yeah, my New Year's resolution next year is to eat more cake. And to change my content up and just do chill ass streams where everybody can, just sit here and lay back and chill and shit. Hey, I think I'm gonna say this, Mr. Austin. I'm never taking a step back from YouTube, but I always take a step back from the drama sometimes. If you ever really notice, I don't get fully involved in that shit. Like, I'll come, I'll go, I'll do my own thing. I'll go chill with other people, sing karaoke and do crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't consume myself or consume my life. Yeah, that was fucked up, Mr. Austin. I didn't realize that they were faking his death until after the fact. And I'm sorry, but him as a man, should have came out here and said, hell no, I'm still living. What the fuck? They lying on me. Shouldn't have let that continue, if that makes sense. Like, nah, that's too much. That's too far. Like, and plus, if you speak that into existence, it may actually come true. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you speak that into existence enough, because words have meaning, that shit may come true. You just spoke evil over your life. Don't do that shit. Don't do no I fake died kind of bullshit. It may come true. I ain't speaking that shit existence over my life. Hell no. I ain't faking my damn death. Hell to the no. Because if you fake that shit may actually come true. Mm-hmm. Don't be playing with them spirits. You don't know how they may want to play back. And hell to the no. Happy New Year, Mr. Cash. Yeah, I got my ninja picture. Y'all see my ninja picture? She's got like little butterfly knives. You know what I'm saying? And she's sneaky. She's got one blue eye, one red eye. You know what I'm saying? She's cool as shit. Thank you, Mr. Cash, for being a member for 2 months. No, you ain't. I speak that into existence. No, you ain't. Yep, sneaky in a body for sure. We're going to make up a song. Ty. Oh, I know it's a joke. But I will tell you that I wasn't speaking into existence, Cash. You putting bad juju on yourself, Chef. Don't play with that bad juju. You better go get you some you know what I'm saying? Better go get you some Palo Santo or some white sage or something. You know what I'm saying? Rebuke that shit in the name of Jesus. Words only have meanings if you give them power. But if you speak it into existence and you truly believe it, not jokingly, you get what I'm saying? Not jokingly, right? And you actually say it, or you try to play a bad spirit on somebody else, that shit will come back. You get what I'm saying? That's why I don't play around with that shit. And these people who are putting bad karma out constantly, I'm going to sit back and I'm going to eat my popcorn and I'm going to watch that shit come straight to them. Because I'm going to tell you something. When somebody does bad, it comes back. It comes back. Yeah, I'm burning some sage over the chat, y'all. I'm rebuking all the evil spirits and bad that people are trying to send your way. See, what we all need to say together right quick. Say it with me, people. I'm rubber. You're glue. Whatever you say about me bounces off me and sticks to you. Bitch, return to sender 10 times fold. Anything bad you wishing on me, I hope it happens to you 20 times fold. It's going to bounce right off me because I'm covered in the blood, baby. Jesus got me. Mm-hmm. I'm covered in the blood, baby. I'm blessed and highly motherfucking favored. Oh yeah, I'm gonna say talk to the hand. Happy New Year's, Mr. Maddie. I've missed you so much. I know you've been MIA a little bit. You've been here and there a little bit, but you know, I just want to say that I have missed you. Oh, we could also do the old school loser, double loser, as if, whatever. Get the picture, duh. Standing alone in the night, hopelessly wait for the dawn. You want me to figure out what song that is? What up, Charlie Sin and Jive? I love you so much. You're the best troll page ever. I'm just saying, you're so awesome. I made it, y'all. I'm famous. I got me a trolls page. It's awesome. All right, if you want me to try to find the song, I could try to find that song thing. What up? What up? Happy New Year, watcher. Hey, beautiful. Let me try to find that song for you. Standing alone at night and hopelessly wait for the dawn. Hold on. Standing at... I'm typing in. I'm Googling it for you. Standing alone at night and hopelessly waiting for the dawn. Hopelessly waiting for the dawn. Song. Okay, so what I'm seeing here, what it's showing, they got Standing All Alone by James Blunt. They got Stand Alone, Fearless Motivation. Rachel Ziegler, Waiting on a Wish. But you said it was a rock song, right? They got Crosby, Stills, Nash, Helplessly Hoping. Let's see. Yeah, saying Crosby, Stills, and Nash. I'm not sure. Wait, and then they got Amanda Nolan, Wait for the Dawn, Hopelessly. Let me put in rock songs, see if that'll help narrow. So what I'm getting is Stand Alone, or Standing All Alone by James Blunt, or a song called Stand Alone by Seven Multi. I don't know who does the song Stand Alone. That's what I'm getting from my Google search, Mr. Austin. Oh, okay. It's Leatherwolf song is Alone in the Night. Okay. Happy New Year, Charlie Sending Jive. I hope you have the best New Year. Good morning, Miss Danny. I hope tell my nephew I said Happy New Year and I love you and I hope y'all have the best New Year ever. Yo, what up, nephew? Child, you're gonna get your little butt whooped. You ain't know enough for all that. But good morning and Happy New Year. Another year has come and another year is gone. But together we stand, together in love. And next year we'll be here again with more love to give and more love to share. Fuck the haters, kiss our asses, we don't give a fuck. If you don't care, then we don't give a fuck. If you don't care, then we don't give a fuck. Okay, just saying. I will, and you make sure you give everybody over that way some love and some hugs and some kisses and go, you know, and share the cake, damn it. Don't be cake hoarding, all right? Y'all know I love my cake. Okay, and I make a New Year's resolution to try to stop biting people. Well, at least those two motherfucking idiots got, right? They tried to hurt your homie, but it come back to bite them in the ass. Yeah, no haters in 2026 and middle fingers in the air. And I'm still going to say I hope somebody else on this app gets them fucking teeth taken care of for the new year. Supposed to done had it taken care of 6 months ago. Shit. Still walking around one tooth hanging weird as fuck. Get that shit taken care of, bruh. You got insurance. Ain't nothing but your laziness that keeping you from fixing them fucking teeth. Shit. Get your shit pulled. I'd rather you be gumming bitches to death. Well, you make sure that you have a good day tonight at church and that you, have fun, sis, and I love you, and Happy New Year, and I'm so glad to spend, my New Year's Eve with y'all, and can't wait to see y'all next year. Y'all know I ain't going to speak to y'all again the next year, right? You want to really pull jokes on people today when you see them or whatnot? Tell them I ain't going to speak. I ain't going to speak to you again till next year. Let's see if they can catch that next year is literally tomorrow. Most people don't, and it goes right over their fucking head, and they go, "What you talking about?" And then it hits them. And then, yeah, so if y'all want to joke with people today, tell them you ain't going to see them again till next year. And you ain't going to speak to them again till next year. Yeah. So I ain't going to see you again till next year. And then they start, it hits them that next year is literally tomorrow, but they think it's a whole year away because that's the way our brains think, right? It's a perfect New Year's Eve joke that you can pull on everybody. Yep. I'm going to say this. I'm going to dump all evilness from my life, my sister Creole. I'm going to dump all evilness from my life. And so therefore, if you don't see me talking about certain people at all in the new year, just know that my ignore game is so fucking strong. I don't give a fuck about them. Because here's another thing. I'm gonna teach y'all a little something. on Wellness Wednesday, this kind of goes into it. When a narcissist is trying to reach for you, and they've tried to reach for me, and I'm still ignoring them, right? When they try to reach for you, they want your attention. The best way to piss off a narcissist is to not give them that attention. They want it. They strive for it. And if everybody X them out and black them out, what real content would they have? Tell the God honest truth. None. They have to try to find new people to fight with. No, I'm gonna say this, Cash. I don't think you are, by so far of what I've known about you. Thank you, Mr. Jim Connington, the best Jim, the only Jim that ever was, ever will be. Yeah, you know I'm all about the positivity. But I'm gonna say this, like, evil narcissists and people who are just that terrible, grandstanding, they want your attention. They strive for it. That's why they keep trying to pull you back in. They want you to feed their narcissistic addiction. See, if you give them what you're giving them what they want sometimes, even though you call yourself, saying, say what you got to say, and it's okay. But, he's still better than Jim Morrison. Jim Morrison, he's a little out there, bro. But he is the best and only Jim. Don't do that to Mr. Jim Connington. Okay. But when you stop feeding them, they go dry. They have to try to find that narcissistic somewhere else, right? They strive for your attention. They want your attention. The best thing you can do is ignore the fuck out of them. It's going to piss them off harder than anything when you don't even say their name. You don't say nothing about them. You don't even think, you don't say shit, right? And you're talking about just random everyday stuff. Oh my God, they'll watch everything and just be so angry just because you don't give them that. That's what they want. Narcissistic personality people, that's what they want. They want your attention. Just like, I'm going to say this. If you know anything about the troll game, the game of trolling, there are some trolls who just like to be funny. They're cool trolls. There's different levels to trolling, right? Different levels. But the terrible trolls that try to ruin people's lives and do evil shit, the best thing you can do is ignore them when they're trying to fuck with you kind of situation. Because when you don't give into it and you're not troll food, you're not fun. You're not fun to fuck with. You get what I'm saying? Some trolls just like to be funny and they'll bounce off your funny and y'all can be funny together. But y'all know the ones I'm talking about. If you ignore the bullshit, you're not fun to troll. And you can't be troll food. So for the new year, I want to make sure everybody knows, don't be troll food. Ignore that shit. They're unhappy in their life. It's why they're trying to fuck with you. Like, I had this little bitty ass troll over there at Lemons trying to fuck with me. I'm like, bitch, here's the fucked up thing. You're pissed off at me for liking somebody else or being cool with somebody else. I've done a damn thing to you. Never spoke to you, never talked to you in a bad way, shape, or form. Thank you, Mr. Cash. Got to go for the new shenanigans. Stay safe, all. May 2026 be good. Happy New Year's, folks. Go get you into some shenanigans, child, and have some fun. You know what I mean? Like, so I told him one little thing. I said, I don't really, like, they were trying to get a rise of me thinking it would bother me. It didn't. What they were saying to me did not bother me whatsoever. They're like, oh, your friend ain't your friend. And I'm like, I don't really care. I know what the fuck's real and you don't. You only know what you think you know. Right? And you don't know anything, technically. And they just keep trying to fuck with me every time they see me. But here's the thing. I don't block them. I don't give a fuck. I laugh at them. They don't realize that they think they're trying to upset somebody, but I laugh at them. They're technically the troll food. They're my troll food to play with as I please and drop when I want. See, that's how you really do it. You want to troll a troll, play with them when you want to and drop them when you want to, and then they become your troll food, not the other way around. If you feel like cussing them out that day, do it. If you don't, ignore the fuck out of them. It'll piss them off. That's the way you deal with that situation. Hold on just a minute. Sorry about that, y'all. I was having a conversation. Um, yeah. Yeah, and don't be. I'm gonna say this, Mr. Austin. Do you see that shit the other day? I think it was on. Was it on Codes or was it on? No, it was Envies. That shit. I'm gonna say this. People gonna keep playing these fucking games, but like I'll be in your city at such a. I'm gonna tell you, ghetto. I'm saying it to you. Stop playing that shit. You're gonna pull up on people that go to their city. First off, you're on their home turf. You don't know who the fuck they know, who the fuck they cool with. That shit, it's gonna turn out ugly, and I don't want to see that happen to nobody. Even if he fucking hates me, I don't give a fuck, because I don't like his ass either, so he cannot like me. I don't give a fuck about that situation. But what I do care about is human life. I do give a fuck about that. I don't want to see nothing bad happen. I don't want to hear that somebody got unalive from doing some dumbass shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Mr. Austin, basically, him and Ghetto and Peter Panel Killer were going back and forth. And he did the click, click, clack, clack. You feel me? You feel what I mean? And he was talking about he was going to go to his city. Go to Peter Panel Killer's city. Go to his area. You don't fuck around on somebody else's home turf. That's stupid as fuck. Second, you don't really know him. You think you know him. You don't know what he is on in real time. You get what I'm saying? Somebody gonna end up getting unalived over this dumb shit of wanting to pull up and crash out online and say, I'm gonna come do something, blah, blah, blah. Even if you were talking about having a conversation, don't go to nobody else's fucking place to have no fucking conversation. Don't go to somebody else's court date like a dumbass, because that's considered cyber stalking and harassment, and your ass can get papers taken out on you. Don't be no fucking fool. It ain't worth it. It is not worth it. We done seen how many people unalive for this shit. Is it really worth your life? And even if the person don't do nothing, there's always that possibility. Is that possibility worth it? It's not. When you get older and you mature, and what's sad is some of these dudes are older than fucking me, old enough to be my father, and you acting like that, that shit can wind up really fucked up, and you could lose your life with it. It's not worth it. It's not. Because I'm going to tell you something. I don't invite nobody to my home. I don't invite nobody to my city unless I personally invite you. Because if you show up unannounced, I am not responsible for how I have to protect me and mine. See, there's only certain people I invite into my circle. I've invited Room Shaker to go to lunch because we're going to go to lunch one day. Me, Shaker, and V. Lachey, we're going to go to lunch one day, and y'all ain't even going to really know about it. We're just going to do it. You know what I'm saying? I've invited the Hood Table out to eat. Me and the Hood Table might go out to eat, and y'all won't even know about it right away. Like, we may take a picture and then post it, right? But y'all ain't gonna know about it right away. I don't tell people my personal shit. When we're gonna meet up, we're just gonna be meeting up for fun, right? But don't invite shit like that. Because if you invite it, then you have no legal standing if you had to take action. I'm just saying. Be smart about your shit. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker gonna either lose their life or lose their freedom, and it ain't worth that to me because I'm not eating wolf buddy sandwiches for the rest of my fucking life over some bullshit. You best believe I'm gonna have a damn good reason to go to prison for. If y'all ever see me in a mugshot and I'm ever going to prison, you best believe I had one hell of a reason for doing it. Because I don't want to eat that nasty ass food. I'm just saying, I like cake too much, and they ain't got enough cake in there. Okay, I like my real food and not the bullshit they be serving there. So no, thank you, ma'am. No, I'm good. See, everybody's like, oh, you ain't afraid of fighting in prison. You ain't afraid of this and hell no, I'm not afraid of none of that shit. I just don't want to eat that nasty ass food. What up, Miss Lovely, Love, Beautiful? Happy New Year, beautiful. Child, I was over there at your live earlier. I didn't drop down because I was busy doing shit. I was like, who the fuck done pissed off Miss Lovely, Love? All I heard was something about not taking care of their son. I didn't like get to hear everything because I was running around doing shit. I had to take care of the animals this morning before I went live. And I got this new kitten, and you know, I was like, who the fuck done pushed off Miss Lovely this morning? Shit, who don't fuck with her? And I love the way you are, Miss Lovely, how you'll fight with somebody 1 minute, but you don't take it that fucking serious, right? You don't take it that fucking serious. And like 2 weeks later, you're like, oh shit, I forgot about that. Like not even 2 weeks. It can be like 3 days later. Oh shit, really? I love that about you. I love that about you. Like you just, you know. That's what I'm saying, Mr. Austin. People got to have a reason. I'm going to have a damn good reason. It's not going to be because I decided to do some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Some people do dumb shit on a daily basis. I be praying for them. You know what I mean? Like them talking about pulling up on each other in their fucking 50s. Like, dude, you're 50-something years old, late 40s, early 50s. And you gonna try to pull up and fight somebody or do something or whatever the case may be. You know you're not trying to have a conversation because you could do that on the cell phone. You could do that on the phone all day. You can have a conversation, right? We all know what the fuck you mean when you saying that. It's just an unveiled threat so that you won't get in trouble. We already know what it means. We're not stupid. We can read between the lines, right? That's dumb as hell because you don't know a person really. I'm going to say this. I may be a very nice person, but you don't know who I'm connected to. You get what I'm saying? Like I have a real uncle who was thrown out of the entire state of Tennessee. And if that motherfucker said clack, clack, you better get on down yonder if you know what I mean. Because they knew he did shit but couldn't pin shit on him. They knew he did it, but he didn't. There wasn't no evidence. So they told him if he didn't leave the state of Tennessee, that they were going to find something to pin on him. So guess where the fuck he moved down to? Mississippi. And that was my uncle. You never know. Sometimes you're going to play stupid games and you're going to win stupid fucking prizes. What up, Classy Cold Love? That's all I'm saying is this shit about I'm going to pull up, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. You're in your fucking 50s, bro. We all know, even if you win a fight, nobody wins a fight. Because you're going to be hurting the next morning. Your back going to be all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So why the fuck even, like, I am not trying to fist fight with somebody at this point unless I absolutely have to. Because what the fuck is the point of it? Oh, to prove I'm bigger and better? I don't have to prove shit to nobody. And you shouldn't feel the need to have to prove something to somebody either. Because if you have to prove how powerful you are, you already lost. You're a weak sauce. See, the motherfuckers that always talk like that, that's all they talk about. No. A real motherfucker don't talk to talk. They walk to walk. Remember that. Hey, that is true, Mr. Austin. The 48 Laws of Power. That's a good book. Power comes from within and comes from the strength within to know when some situations are better to just walk away from. Sometimes it's better to just walk away. You know what I mean? It's not worth it to sit there and risk your health, your life, or your happiness, or your freedom, because they're not worth it. The only time it is worth it is to protect your children or your family. Other than that, is anybody on this internet really worth losing your life and your freedom for? Hell to the no. They not worth it. What up, way up, dude? How's your titties hanging? Are they hanging to the left, to the right, up, down? Do your titties hang low? Yeah, I saw somebody trying to say that shit to you, lovely love, the other day, and you're like, shit, I ain't got one. What the fuck you talking? When you told him that shit, I about spit out my motherfucking drink. Miss Lovely knows she a trip. Boy, I had a big old drink in my mouth at that time, and she said that shit, I almost choked on my fucking drink. I was laughing so hard. Hey, I'm gonna say this. That's what also I love about Miss Lovely Love. Not only can she read another motherfucker for filth, but she'll read her own self and laugh about it. And she'll make a serious situation, like a tough situation, into a funny. Like, she just naturally fucking funny. I swear to God. She almost made me choke on my fucking drink. I swear to God. I almost spit it everywhere. No, see, Way Up Dude is a dude, but he just likes to have titty pictures. So I always fuck with him and say, how you titties hanging? Yeah. Way Up Dude is a dude. He just likes having like girls with titties in his picture. And so I met him over at Arky's house. And so now I asked him, do your tits hang low? Do they wobbling to and fro? Do you time in a knot? Can you time in a bow? You know, are they sitting up perky this morning? Can you tuck them in your pants? Like, how the titties hanging? It's a joke. Yeah, it's a whole joke, Mr. Austin. It's just a thing. Yeah, I know. Shit, twin mama, if I had a cuss jar, man, do you know how much money I'd be having to put in that motherfucker all the time? I'd go broke because of the cuss jar. I'd go broke. I'd be up here broker than a motherfucker having to take out loans from the cuss jar. Like, how many of us really, because you know how we cuss. Hey, twin mama, also Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's, everybody. Eve, you know what I'm saying? We're going to have a whole new year of fun and happiness and love and laughter. But child, how many of us, it is a good hood morning. What? No, I'm just kidding. How many of us would go broke if we had to do a swear jar? Oh, no, I'm going to tell you something, Miss Lovely. My kid's 18 now, right? So I don't watch my mouth as much. And I always feel so damn guilty when I accidentally go to a place that's got like little bitty ass kids and I don't watch my mouth. I'm like, oh shit, there's a kid here. You know what I'm saying? Because when he was little, I did watch my mouth, right? I was very picky about how I said things. So I had a kid that was listening to every word I said. Now I don't give a fuck. He 18. He know more curse words than I do. Damn it. Hey, you know, there's some dudes out there with some big old man boobies. They got bigger boobies than I got. Hey, there was a dude I went to school with. No shit, Mr. Austin. No shit, that had bigger titties than I do. He did. He had bigger titties than I do, which is saying something because I got the D's. I had the double D's, but I had a child and they shrank a little bit, so it is what it is. But, yeah. And his titties was nice too. They were pretty and perky. I was like, oh shit. Well, twin mama, get you some sleep, baby. Get you some sleep. You know, right now, well, I don't know if you can go to sleep right now. I don't know if the twins is up going, woohoo! You was trying to stuff your browsers. I'm gonna say this, Miss Lovely. I was the girl that developed too early. I was in 5th grade with a C cup, trying to hide them bitches. I was trying to hide them bitches because I didn't want them. I was like return to sender. I never did have to stuff my bra because I always I just had them. You know, they came on early, and I was like, I don't want these bitches. But I had friends like you. I had a friend that was like that. Had smaller breasts, but she had all the ass in the world. Like she didn't have an A cup. She didn't even have an A cup, y'all. Flat chested as hell. But she had the prettiest ass. I was like, girl, I'll give you a little of my titty. If you'll give me a little of your ass, then we can even each other out. And that was our inside joke together. That I would give her a little bit of my titties and she would give me a little more of her ass. And then we'd be a bad bitch together. That was our joke always. I give her a little titty, she give me a little ass, and we'd be one bad bitch. You thought you was sleeping last night, but man, twin mama, sometimes I just wake up tired. Like I go to bed tired, I wake up tired. Shit. Hi. You made money though. That's all that mattered. Hi. And hey, you got an amazing husband who happens to love your titties and no titties and all in between because he loves you for you. Mm-hmm. And Miss Lovely, you look beautiful for your age, baby. I'm going to tell you that when you are aging gracefully, my love. Because you know the old saying. I ain't even got to say it. Miss Lovely going to say it for me in her mind right now. Black don't crack, baby. I said it out loud. I said it. She looks beautiful. Beautiful. Ain't got a wrinkle one. Damn it. Skin smooth as shit. Beautiful complexion. I woke up this morning tired as hell. I woke up yesterday morning tired as hell. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck? I'm sleeping. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck? Why I wake up tired? I just be tired all day for no fucking reason. You're like, bitch, what the fuck is wrong with this situation? I think it's because I'm going to tell you, old age done finally hit up to us, all them sleepless nights. And the fact, twin mama, that you taking care of twin boys, that's why I'm going to pray for you, baby, because mine's almost 18. He can take care of himself. He can cook. He can clean. He can do all those things. You know what I'm saying? So if I want to take a nap during the daytime, I can. You can't take one if the boys is up running around. You know what I'm saying? So you just asked out. That's why I'm going to tell you something. Right now, it's the time for nap times. Do y'all know when we was kids, we was always fussing? I don't want no nap. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no nap. Now we like, hell yeah, give me a nap. I love it. She gonna give, we're gonna get a kid, play your music, dance, old school music. I love old school music. One of my favorite old school songs always will be, if you don't know me by now, you will never, never know me. No, you won't. I love that song. Oh, shit, twin mama. Shit, see, you got a 3 or 6-year-old and twins? Oh, hell no. I can't do it. I can't do it. Y'all super women. I just can't. I love them. Like, see, also, that's right. That's right. Thank you, Miss Lovely. You know I love your cooking videos. Your cooking videos are the shiznit. I absolutely adore that song. But shit, taking care of kids that young, I be wanting to pull all my damn hair out. Shit, I can't do it. No wonder you tired. Shit, I'd be tired too. Also, Miss Lovely Love, you're going to be another person that I'm going to add to my list because I have a list of all the people when Breast Care Awareness Month comes up. that you know, I wear the pink for, and I support fully. A best friend of mine at 20 years old, when she had her first child, actually got diagnosed with stage 3, or it was stage 3 or stage 4 breast cancer. I think it was stage 3, or maybe 4. I have to ask her again. She had a double mastectomy. She had chemo, radiation, and an experimental treatment to save her life. It was already metastasized, or whatever that is, you know what I'm saying, or whatnot. And just recently, because you know they'll tell you after you have breast cancer that there's always a possibility you have to then have a what's that we get, y'all know, where we have to put our legs up on the table, a gynecology exam. We have to have the thing put in us and all that stuff. She has to have that every year. She actually come up with some cells on her uterus, and they had to do a hysterectomy. That's the crazy part, is that once you have breast cancer, you're also more susceptible to cervical. Yep. Be careful, Arky. I love you. Be careful, boo. I hope the doctors give good news and help. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that autoimmune ain't no joke, baby. And just know that I love you, and be careful out there, okay? I can't be doing that. Man, Mr. Austin, that's a lot. 15 to 30 kids? Woo, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Oh, shit, I was trying to share screen, Miss Lovely, instead of drop the link. Y'all know I'm tired when I'm over here trying to share screen instead of drop the link. Oh, shit. Let me pin this message. Hey, youngest, how you doing, beautiful? Man, I love your hair, youngest. I love those bright, beautiful colors when you be doing all different kind of things with your hair and shit. I got dark hair, like mine's like a brown color. It's not actually black. I dye it black sometimes. My hair's actually like a brown color. Let me go ahead and add Miss Lovely, because I know it's her. I don't authenticate. Yep. Hey, Miss Love.
Hey, I'm trying to get everybody for the end of the year, and I only got a couple hours to do it. But when you said cancer, I'm so sorry for her, but you was definitely right, because even though I have, the removal, I still have to go through all of that stuff, and because it can come back. And now they telling me something else, which I can't say right now because I really don't know. Yeah, it could come back in anywhere. It could come to your heart. It can go to your brain. It can go, you have organs. So yep. It can go somewhere else. So you still, even though I caught mine at stage 1, that was lucky for me, right? And even though, see, I took care of my mom and she had cancer. And when they open her up, when the air gets to the cancer, it can spread, if people didn't know that. So
and you have to be tested for the rest of your life.
Oh, yes. And I'm going to be on something for the rest of my life, but I'm glad I'm here. But it made me
aware. I am too, Miss Lovely. I'm so glad you're here, and I'm glad you made it through it.
Yeah, I'm still going to talk my crap, girl. Don't get me wrong. I'm still going to be me.
Oh, yeah. You ain't never going to not be Miss Lovely.
But it opened my eyes to really, I had to get in tune to myself, because I was really taking life for granted. I was. And then when it finally hit me, I supposed to did this interview with somebody else, but I'm going to give it to you right quick. When it hit me, I was like, really? Even though I had insurance on me, I boost my insurance, because I don't never know when. And if I have extra money, I boost it up, and everybody, they was like, okay. But yeah, when I leave, I want to leave my kids something to remember me by. They already remember, I get it. But yeah, and I got other things that's going on right now that's costing, but I might get through it. If not, I still will leave with something and leave them with something. You get what I'm saying? So let me ask you a question and be honest. Yeah. When it came to Lolo, because I like Lolo, but see, I took care of my mom too. But I was like, when I was taking care, I was like 28. I was still young, kicking in the streets, right? Nobody never told me She had insurance, but she had a bigger insurance that she dropped because she couldn't afford it. But if she would have let me know, we would have paid for it, but she didn't let us know. So, but she had her burial already um, established. You know, she already know what this, that. She had a plan. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
She had a plan. So all we had to do was just go up there, blah, blah, blah. They got the money and it was over. So with Lolo, my thing is, I took care of my mom for a while. She had cancer, up, down, whatever, roller coaster, all kind of stuff. But when you know your parents are sick, um, I did my grievance while she was here. I did them talks while I was here. So when she left me, I didn't feel no kind of way. I was tired of her suffering. So I did not feel that way. But every day, I mean, I took it a little bit different than other people. The people that won there, they took it harder than I did. But as the years kept going on, her birthday, Mother's Day, this season, I still get that feeling. But you know what she told me? They get me through it.
Don't
She
cry
was in
for me.
she was in a temporary body. She'll always be here because she has spirit.
Yep.
That's what she
And she was going home, but she was always going to be there with you,
and
in
she
your
done
heart.
got me out of a lot of trouble, girl. Let me tell you.
Oh, I'm gonna
I
tell you
was-
this.
yeah.
I lost a brother when I was 13. My brother was officially 18. He was special needs, and I've lost a sister, both sets of grandparents, all that, right? So yeah, the holidays do hit a little harder. You know what I'm saying? When you miss somebody, especially my brother. My brother was like my angel to me. You know what I'm saying? So he was my heart. He was my soul, and he couldn't walk, he couldn't talk. But so when he passed, I understand what you're saying. I didn't feel a sadness per se for that. I felt a sadness because I missed him, not because
Yeah.
I watched him suffer. So I was happy he went on and he could now walk, he can talk, he can do all the things he never could do on this earth, right? And with Lolo's situation,
let me ask you a question. Do you ever sit down and then you be thinking about something or thinking about the person that you that passed on? Because basically, my whole mama's side of her family is basically gone, except for uncle and auntie. But do you ever sit there and you just get a chill and you don't know why you get that chill, but you thinking about them and you know, like reminiscing in your head, and then you get that chill? I think they be there.
oh,
What you
they
think?
do. I think she comes back to you quite often and she's looking out for you. She's your best guardian angel. She's with you every moment, even when you don't know it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
When you need her the most and you're thinking about her, I think it does recall the people you're thinking about. Or even if it's like an aunt, because like all mine on my dad's side, we only have one of the, brothers,
But the
sisters, all that. They're all gone. And same thing on my mama's side.
But
So
the first thing they're gonna say is if Lolo come out here and have fun with us like we normally do, oh, she must not didn't love her mother. No, it's not that, y'all. Y'all just don't really understand how long she been taking care of her mom. And it's time to let her go. It's hard to let your loved one go. It's really hard. But
she's
then
gonna
you
have
already know. She
just
already
like
got it in her brain. She already knew. She didn't know what day, what time. When you get born on this earth, I don't care what you do. God, this is my belief. Maybe my belief is wrong. When you get born on this earth, you're going to leave on this certain day. We just don't know how we're going to leave.
yep, and we don't know when. Here's the thing. Like when you watch like you watching your mom with cancer, when you watch somebody that you know that you love suffering, you get two different feelings when they pass away. One is a relief that you know they're not suffering anymore. Two, you've already grieved. You've grieved while they were here, not
Yeah.
while they're gone. Because you're like my sister before she passed, she had a liver dysfunction and a kidney problem. She went through kidney failure and liver failure. But I had already had to be the person to sign papers to keep her alive on a ventilator, all this for 2 years prior to her passing. Right.
Oh, you
So
did
for
good.
so she lived like 2 years after it got real bad. Right. So I, knowing it was coming, I was already prepared, if that makes sense. I already did my crying. I already did my upsetness every time, she would be hospitalized and we thought it was the end. Right. So I've already like tear jerking, just my heart pouring out. So by the time that she actually passed, I had already cried every tear that you could cry out.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then you got to be strong for that person. And then once you walk away from that person, you breaking down. They don't want to see you break down. They already going through enough. I get it. I really get it. But at the same time, I'm preparing myself because I know you're going to leave me. So give them people them flowers right they there. Don't cry and scream and be all empty when they passed away, because now they went back home. They went
They're
home.
happy now. They're not in pain.
That's
They're not
hard.
suffering. What up,
Yes,
Mr.
ma'am.
Noble? Yeah, they're
Yes.
literally. That's why, like right now, people aren't going to understand. But the people who have been through it, like yourself, myself, and others who have been there, done that, what Lolo is going through right now. She's going to have her good days to where she's going to be like normal, and she's going to have her bad days to where she's just going to want to sit there and cry and be upset. And then eventually it's going to come like, because you get this relief and you almost get numb right after they pass. It took me, I'm going to tell you this, it took me, let's see, I was 13 when he passed. It took me till I was 15 to really grieve my brother truly, because the smile that was on his face when he passed away made me believe there is a God, because Jesus came down to get him, baby. And the smile that was on his face, I couldn't cry. I couldn't be upset. Like, I felt like he was at peace. He was relieved. You know what I'm saying? And when you go through that kind of moment, sometimes it numbs you for a little while, and then it'll hit you out the blue, or you'll feel relief for them. And that's what people don't understand. When you watch somebody suffer or go through something serious right before they pass, you've already grieved before they even pass.
Yeah, but then you know what? Let me tell you this. I grieved after she passed, but it took me, I think it took me a few years, and then I start to it's like I went back to teenage years. I was like, I don't want to be here no more. I tried to kill myself several times, and I had kids. And luckily, she was there pulling me through. I never had to really sit in no crazy house, but I have been there. Trust me, I have been there. They let me go within 24 hours. But I was like, I don't want to be here no more. I want to be with her. It just was hard. And because you don't have really, once you lose your mom, you don't, well, at my age, it was like 20 some years old, I'm just getting in my prime. And I had 3 kids. So it was like, this is really hard. I didn't know how hard it was to, especially when I got teenagers. Oh my God, I lost it, and my kids had to watch me go through that. Then I went to counseling, and they was making me understand. People, don't be afraid to go to counseling. You don't care what they say about you, but just do you, because you got to do this for your family. I went to counseling, and she told me, let it all out, girl. When I let it all out, that lady was looking at me like I was crazy. And especially then I was drinking. I'm older now. I'm like 30. I think I was like 35 or something like that. But because all my kids are grown at 39. So if they was teenagers, and I had to find my way because I was lost. I was really lost. And the counseling, it helped, and my kids helped, and that's how close we got, because we was already close. But my kids was like, because I was so close, cling to them. Like, you can't have, friends over, spend a night. Well, I'm lying about that. I wouldn't let them spend a night with nobody else, like they friends. But they friends could come over my house. But to me, no, you ain't going nowhere. I had a close kept on them. Like, they
My
can't do
mama
nothing.
did the same thing, because it was you were protecting your babies.
Yeah,
this world is evil, and there's evil people out there.
And that's all. I taught them the street life, but they all I got. So when they try to do something, I show up. They be like, "Dang, I can't do nothing." You sure the fuck can't. F can't. Yeah, I was that kind of parent. So now that they grown, why they trying to reverse it on me? They my mama and daddy. Did you answer that? Because I can't. I can't.
I'm gonna say this right now. Like my parents, they did the same with me about how you protected your kids. And at the time, as a child, I didn't understand. what my mama and daddy were really doing. I thought it was unfair. But when I got older, I understood my mom was a victim of SA, right? So my
What is
mom was
that?
sexual abuse.
Oh, okay.
So in her way, that was her way to protect me from that happening. Because you never know, that person smiling at you next door that your kids play with their kids may be a predator and you don't even freaking know it. You know what I'm saying?
That's
And
right.
so you're protecting your kids so that they don't wind up with that situation in their heart. And now I champion my mother. It kept me from, I didn't run the streets. I didn't get no trouble. You know what I'm saying? My mama was everything to me and still is. That's why I take care of her now. You know what I'm saying? I take care of my mom and my dad, and they took care of me when I was little. So now it's my turn to take care of them now that they're older.
So that's what my kids doing to me. But I ran away from my mama. 14, came back pregnant. 17, first time having sex, got pregnant, and came back home. But I did leave home. I was a really bad kid. I got tired of getting my butt whooped because I always stayed in trouble. So
You
I
wasn't a
left.
bad kid. You was a hard-headed kid.
Yeah, and I'm still hard headed as an adult. Trust me, really. But yeah, I get it. But now, now they grown. It's like they trying to get I feel like they trying to get that get back. I'm like, they was like, Mama, you ain't supposed to be doing that. Oh, Mama, they'll kidnap me, girl. I'm like, are
I bet
y'all
if you
kidding
don't
me?
pick up that phone, they're gonna come say, Mama, why didn't you pick up your phone? I called you
No,
5 times.
I be trying to call babe. They'll snatch my phone because they know he coming. But see, then he'll be like, he'll come over and because I'll be like, they didn't took my phone. I can't call you. He already know which house. He don't know which house I'm at, but so he going all of them. So you find me. And then I go home. But why do they do that?
Because they're protecting you and pulling you in just like you did to them as kids. Because you they mama and they love the ground you walk on. And they're like, it's like, no, you ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna take care of you. You know what I'm saying? No,
Yeah,
um,
I was wondering why they keep doing that. So when they try to come around, girl, I'll be hiding phones. I'll be I'll be doing the most because I don't know what they're gonna do. They'll get me though. They'll be like, oh, mama, this is what they do. They be like, Mama, oh, go pick up such and such from school. So when I get out my car, they already there at the school. And then they like, it's like kidnapping. They because you know what? They keeping up with the kids because we ain't gonna say nothing in front of the kids, right? They be like, Mama, we finna go have ice cream. Jump in the car. Done to done. I jump in the car, not knowing we gonna get that ice cream, but you ain't going home right now. It's like they stopping me from doing my life. That's what it
no,
feel like.
well, I know it was maybe what it felt like, but in their mind, they're spending time with you, and they're like, I know mama gonna say, nah, I don't want to do that. So she gonna try to stay at home. But if I get her to come out for the grand, she always gonna come out for the grandbabies. So I can get her to come out, we can
Mhm.
go do some things, and I can kidnap mama for a little bit, and we can spend some time together, and then I'll let her go home. Because that's like, sometimes, when somebody's you living your best life, they're like, I'm gonna kidnap her, I'm gonna spend some time with her.
But baby setting it up too, and that comes a conflict in our home because I'm like, dude, you helping them set me up. And he was like, what are you talking about? Knowing damn well one of my kids had already told me, oh yeah, C-Style was in it, right? I'm like, what? And I asked him and I look at him, I said, you better tell me the truth. And he was like, yeah, but what? This is my life. This is not their life. I can't get in their life. My kids is like 38, 37, 35 years old, some shit like that. I forgot the damn age. But
Girl,
they,
your kids are my age.
yeah.
I'm
So that's
38.
what they doing. So they setting me up, right? That's why I'm moving. I ain't gonna tell nobody where I move. Well, I'm lying.
Oh, they gonna find you. I'm gonna tell
I
you, they gonna
know.
hunt you down.
No, see,
You
style gonna tell them if they already don't know. Because
They be
I
like,
think,
I know where mama going. She just don't think I know.
bro, I be trying to disappear. It's like, Mama do this, Mama do that. And I'm like, I don't feel like it. They don't feel. they don't understand that I hurt some days. Some days I'm good. I gotta work. I'm out here hustling. I'm on the phone.
You want
I'm
to know
on
another thing it is, Miss Lovely?
what?
A lot of us when we get older, we know if we keep our parents active, right, they won't lose nothing. And some people call themselves, well, if I distract her with the grandbaby, or I distract her with ice cream, or this, that, and the next thing, it's gonna keep her mind off shit. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
see, I be telling them, no, I'm active. I think they trying to slow me down. That's what I think it is. They
Oh,
trying to slow me down because I'm very active.
well, that may
And
mean they want you to live forever. They want to have you as long as they possibly can. Them babies love the ground you walk on. That's what it shows.
and I know they be like, Mama, could you do this? I said, no, I got something to do tomorrow. I got to do this, blah blah blah. This. It seemed like to me that they want me to be um at they beck and call, and I'm not that grandparent. I'm not that.
Well, that could be also a possibility. I mean, I don't know what their thought process is. For some people, they call themselves, slowing you down because they want to keep you forever. Some people, it may be they want grandma to be a babysitter.
No,
You know
they
what I
want to
mean?
see what's going on with me because anything can happen because it have. That's why I understand what they thinking.
It also, I'm gonna say this situation that just happened to you could have scared them, if that makes sense. They could lose you early, and they're trying to. I know it seems like it's selfish, but they're trying to spend every possible moment that they can with you,
And I'm
which just
pushing them
shows
away.
their love. Yeah, pretty much. Because like you think about it, when you found out that about your mom, right? Didn't you want to pull her in as close as you possibly could?
No, I was really pushing her away.
Oh, so when you hurt, you push people away, and
I
you
was
don't want to grab
28. I
hold.
was
Yeah.
28. I was going through breakup. It was a lot going on in my life at that time. And I dropped everything to take care of my mom. That's what I did. And that was a hard thing to do, but I did it. So I get it. But at the same time, right now, I mean, I'm like, they got their mom at 50 some years old, right? But my mom died when she was like around my age, 52, 53. I can't quite remember because she's been gone for so long. But I understand what they doing, but just let me do me. I mean, and they be like, Mama, you be going out your means, girl. I be hustling. You hear me? I be out and about. They don't even know. They want to know my every move, what's happening. And I know most people will want that. I don't. I like to be alone. I like to chill or whatever. The kids come over and terrorize me for a minute and, messing me up, eat my food, take my snacks, all that. I'm good with that, but not every day. I'm not an everyday person because I'm always doing something. And don't tell me, like, call me right now. Just like I'm talking to you. They call me right now and be like, Mama, go get the kids. I ain't doing nothing. I go get them. But if I was busy and I say, well, no, I can't do it right now, but give me like 20, I'll try to make it work. And then they get mad at me. And I'm like, dude, I'm not dropping what I'm doing because you ain't dropping what you doing. But I'll be there. Just tell them to hold up. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll be there. But they want you to drop. Damn, I said, because that's the way I used to. Yeah, that's, yeah.
Hey,
It's
to
like,
our table, love, and Crazy Brad, I'm so sorry about your cat, baby.
I'm gonna let
having
you
to
go.
put it-
I don't want to make your thing a sad thing, but it's a learning tool because
It's always learn. We're always learning, right? No matter how grown we get, no matter how much we think we know, we never stop learning, which is a good thing. And sometimes change can be for the better or the worse. And sometimes you have to set them down, and y'all need to have like a good old conversation. Say, look,
intervention.
I love you, baby. I love you. But sometimes mama needs her own personal time to herself. And I love you. I love you, but
they act like me. I promise you, they act like me. That's what's so irritating. They act like me. And they'd be like, okay, yeah, okay, mama. And they go back and do the same damn thing. And that's
so they
me.
just as hard-headed. So they just as hard-headed.
Girl, they don't care. They gonna hustle. I mean, It's our family. I know this is my immediate family, my kids and grandbabies. It's crazy, but we love on each other and all that, but we have chaos too. But guess what? Never disrespect. Never that. We ain't gonna do
I'm
that.
gonna say it. We all love our family, even if we butt heads. That's why I say like the beef sector, right? We one hell of a dysfunctional family. We may want to pull each other's edges out one minute and then hug each other up the next and say, I love you. But I can't stand your ass.
I do that all the time. And that's why they don't like me, because they can't be like me.
I love the way that you can beef with
And I
somebody
just
one minute, the next minute
anyway.
you forgot you even had a beef with them too, like a week ago. You're like, oh shit, I said that. Oh damn, I
I
forgot.
got enough going on in my real life. So I told Brianna, I said, Brianna is selfish because she won't give me no weight. So I talked about Dovey Titty. I ain't got one. So I said, let me talk about Brianna. Maybe I can get some weight on. I wonder how Brianna think about that. If y'all can ever ask her, I might catch her one day. And I'm gonna ask her, how you feel about that? Because you selfish. You won't give me none of your weight.
Miss Lovely, there half the time when you say stuff and I'll be seeing your better. I'll be like, you'll say it right when I'm about to, like I just got a big old drink or something in my mouth. I wasn't expecting it to happen, right? Then all of a sudden you'll say some shit like that and I almost spit out my drink or get choked. It is very dangerous to watch Lovely love and drink. Or eat food.
Oh, but you know what? I like the young ladies. I do. They be clowning and tripping out with me. But I be clowning too, though. I be up here trying to twerk and bones, and I be acting a fool. But I enjoy myself when I get on YouTube. And then when I get off, it's real life set in. So, I mean, I don't be sad off of YouTube, but you know, when I ain't got nothing else to do, I'm like, I listen to y'all. I be cleaning up and, you know, I be washing or cooking, preparing to do my little short or whatever. Because I ain't ready to do the full cooking thing. But I am, Charlie. This is my goal for 2026. I think I'm gonna try to go live, like least I'm gonna start off with 2 days a week doing live cooking shows. What you think?
I think that's gonna be good. In fact, you're gonna do it on the Lovely Life 302 page.
Yes.
This right here is Lovely Love's YouTube page. If y'all want to go ahead and see some amazing cooking on her channel and some funny shit, because I promise you, she gonna make you laugh. You be precautious. This is your PSA, your public service announcement. Don't be drinking or trying to eat nothing while you watch, because you might choke from laughing too hard. I'm just saying.
It's either I'm gonna show you how to cook it. I do a lot of shorts right now. I've been doing a whole bunch of shorts. I try to do one every day so they won't forget about me. Because I'm in transaction and I gotta pack and move, and you know how that go.
Yeah.
So, and it take me a little longer. I ain't no spring chicken no more. So that's what I do on my channel, and I promise you, I will give you so much entertainment. Listen, if we burn some food, you're gonna see it naturally. We're gonna burn and fix it. I mean, hey, a cook is a cook. I mean,
Yep.
sometimes you cook and you be like, oh, I ain't eating that, and you better not eat it either. You know, if I get on here and cook and I mess it up, I'll be like, well, this is a flop. I'll take the L for this. Don't try this. We're going to try the next time, and then I come back and perfect it, you know. So
Yeah.
that's about cooking. I'm a home cook. I'm not a chef.
Well, so I'm gonna say this about cooking. Cooking, you're gonna have mess ups. You're gonna have awesomeness. Like when you, like first learning how to bake, right? My mom tried making her own homemade icing. The first time she put way too much almond extract in it, and I swear to God, you could get drunk off the damn icing. And then one time she tried to make cookies, and she put way too much vanilla extract in that, and we had to throw it to the dog. But through, you know, like trial and error, she perfected that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And you know, me and Uppity, oh, I hate to say Uppity because you know I cussed Melissa out today. But me and Uppity supposed to do a little dessert thing. You know, I don't know how to bake. I'm a cook. I don't know how to bake. So you know how to bake.
Yeah, I've been baking since
So you
I
need
was
to come up there and
12,
help us.
13.
It's for free. We just gonna do it. And I gotta get with Uppity, but see, it's hard to get with people when you don't want to talk behind the scenes because it get dangerous when you talk behind the scenes. But I would love to see your recipe on something and Uppity and whoever know how to bake, whoever. But
I'm
we
gonna
got
tell you the
to
best baker we got in our sector, and that's the Hood Table. That's my cake decorating
do.
diva
She
right
good.
there.
She good, and Tracy real good.
Mm.
Them two are good.
Do you know she actually does that as a side business? The Hood
Oh,
Table.
yeah, the
She
Hood Table. She does it as her, or her should be. I mean, her stuff be the bomb. But for us being amateurs, I would think Tracy, because Tracy gonna show you every step.
Oh yeah, as amateurs, like when it comes to baking and shit like that, yeah.
Yeah,
But
Tracy.
I'll say that
But
the Hood Table had an idea, and I hope she does it eventually. So she
she
was talking
said,
about having like a baking class type situation, and then
I
having
need
so
to
many
join
people in it,
that.
and then at the end have a bake off between the people, and basically what you learned over the time in the classes to do it. You know what I mean?
Ooh, it would
And
be
I've been
really.
to she been trying to get people to do it, and
I
she
would do
was.
it to her. I would do it. Oh my God, I didn't know she was doing that because I don't know how to bake.
Well, she had that idea a long time ago, but she couldn't get people to really sign up.
Tell her
And
do it after February after I moved. Then I got the kitchen I could do it in.
I'll tell her. I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna tell her she should do that because there's a lot of people that want to learn how to like decorate and do all that. Not a baking class; it's a cake decorating class. My bad. You make the
Oh,
cake on
I
your
thought you
own.
were showing how to make a cake.
Or she gonna show you how to decorate it. My bad. My bad. I was wrong. She just
Oh,
corrected me. She just corrected me, child. I got it wrong. But
okay. That's
but she
still helpful though, because you know what? She could show me how to decorate a cake, and I could decorate my food.
Yo, because I'm gonna tell you something. That's when she does her shit,
I
it
would
be
love
so
that.
pretty. I
Girl,
still
her
say
cake
you
be
should
the
do
bomb.
it the Hood Table. You just gotta push it out there and set aside time because I know you're busy
Tell her
as
I would
fuck.
love to join. I sure will.
Yeah, I've
Cause
been trying to push her to do
maybe
it.
instead of having frosting, I put gravy on it and be like, "Yup, the Hood Table told we do it." It's gonna work out. I just want to learn how to make a homemade cake. I don't eat desserts. That's why, and it's only me and Babe. And the grandkids, they come around probably once or twice every 2 weeks or something like that. That cake could be still.
Now she said anybody can make a cake with some cake mix from the store. LOL. I'll just show you how to decorate it, and I'll show you how to make frosting as well. Ooh.
Ooh, come through, girl. Hood Table, get up here. She be acting all shy.
Well, she's probably at work right now. She works from
Wow.
home. Yeah. See, she got like 3 different jobs. I'm telling you, this woman is always on the go. Work, 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 work. Take
Well, I've
care of
been
the
on Hood Table for
friends.
years. I've been on her for years. That lady been making cakes for years, and baby, she be making some cakes. I'd be like, I don't even like sweets, and I want to bite on that. So yeah, she's really good at what she does, and she making money. But people sleeping on her though, so that'll be good for her to do that.
You stay
I,
safe, Miss Foster. Hey, what up, Smokey? Y'all Smokey back there taking shit, but I ain't tell nobody else. Shit. What else, Smokey?
I don't
Oh,
know. I'm
oh,
just,
oh, 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 I think this our girl. Oh, it's the Hood Table.
hey baby, hey
What
Hood Table.
up? What up? Hey, lovely. Hey, Coria.
Ch-
Not Corio, Charlie.
Girl, me and Corey was together so much, I don't blame you. We used to pedal hoe together all the time on your channel.
I could, child. I'm like still recovering from the other night. Okay.
What you do the other night in
It was
life?
her birthday stream. We did her birthday.
Oh, happy late birthday, boo. I'm
Thank you.
sorry.
Yeah, we was up late drinking and turning up and just shooting the shit the other night.
But you know what? I was thinking about you said decoration on your cake. Can I decorate my food that I cook?
Um, I
Don't be
don't
laughing.
think so. I mean, you can always decorate your food by like garnishing it and stuff.
No, but I could take, you know how you put it in a plastic bag? I could put the gravy. I be doing it wrong. I think I could put it in a plastic bag and then just pour it, like squeeze it and pour it all over his body. I could do that.
I ain't never. That's a new one. I don't know. I never decorated with gravy or anything, only frosting or fondant or chocolate. But yeah, I was just trying to say to Charlie, when I had mentioned it before, to like show people how to make a cake. Yeah, I can do that too. But for it to be on a live stream or something, that would just be hours and hours because you gotta cook the cake, bake the cake, wait till it cool down.
That's what I was
All that,
thinking.
you know what I'm saying? So that's why I said people can make their own cake, whatever cake you want to make, and then I'll show you how to make the frosting live, and then we could decorate and stuff. And I'll tell you what stuff you need to buy ahead of time to decorate and for the frosting.
That is so cool.
Mhm.
Okay. So the cake could be already there. So you just showing us how to decorate the cake.
Right. You have to make your cake maybe the morning of our show, which would be at night, or you can even bake the cake the day before. But I usually make my cakes fresh for my customers, but you can do it the night before or the day. Just make sure it's hours and hours ahead of time so the cake can be totally cool, totally stiff, because we're going to be cutting it and we're going to be decorating it. So, yeah.
So you're going to teach us how to make our own homemade frosting?
Yep. Whether you got a kitchen-made blender or a handheld blender.
I'm game. I'm willing to learn because I don't know how to bake. I don't know how to do frosting. I don't know how to do none of that. Did y'all see I was in somebody challenge and I did a frosting and I threw it away? I don't know. I didn't have no powdered sugar or something. I don't know what I was throwing.
Oh, yeah, you gotta have powdered sugar.
Yeah, and then come to find out I did have powdered sugar. It was in the refrigerator.
Oh yeah, you keep it in the fridge?
Pour your powdered sugar in the refrigerator?
I wouldn't keep it in the fridge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because if it gets hard, you already gotta sift it, and that just makes it clumpier if you keep it in the fridge and hard. So I usually keep mine, even if I use some of the bag, I'll like tie it up and then put it in a Ziploc bag, and I just put it in my pantry. Because frosting, the powder can last for like 2 years. So by the expiration date.
Girl, shut up.
Yeah, they last a long time.
Look, let me show you something. I hope it's on the right side. I don't know. No, I ain't gonna even show you. I might do a Bertha May, but no, I ain't gonna do no Bertha May. Sorry, Bertha May.
No, you know what? I had posted this morning. I said the camera slips stay winning.
I think a lot of us have had them. I know I have quite a few of them, but cause I put everything in a plastic bag and a Ziploc bag when I open it, like my beans, cause you know I cook half a half. Girl, I got a basket full of stuff. I was finna show y'all my messed up pantry, but
you already got Twin Mama says she needed a new cake decorating refresher. And hey, Bird love.
Hey, Bird. Hey, Twin Mama.
So you got people wanting that class now. I done told you. I've been trying to get, I know you didn't have nobody that really wanted to sign up, but there's a possibility we could get some people to sign up for the class.
Well, see, what it was going to be was I teach a class, and then we would actually do another show where everybody who took the class would compete against each other. All amateurs, would compete against each other. Then I judged the cakes. That's what it was going to be.
Okay, now I'm in my pantry. I don't have no light, y'all. Trust me. It's so messy. But see, I do the same thing, but I just don't know. Because I got like brown sugar. I got like brown sugar in a plastic bag. Everything I do.
Why I keep my powdered sugar too. If it's open.
Yeah, I have everything in plastic bags. If I open it, but some stuff I put in the this paper. I'm in a little apartment. Y'all better leave me alone. Everything we
didn't all stayed in. Everybody stayed in a little apartment before, child.
Yeah, but girl, I'm about tired of it. But yeah, I have like masa because I'm a cook. But
I know you're making some black eyed peas.
I don't even know what I'm gonna cook yet. I thought about gumbo. Yeah, I thought about gumbo. I don't
I
know.
don't like black eyed peas, so I usually make pintos for the New Year.
Yeah, you're supposed to make the black eyed peas for good luck, right? And then you're supposed to make the greens for money.
Girl, I do me some pintos and some greens and some chicken or some ribs or catfish, something like that.
Catfish and ribs.
I do not like pintos, never did, and I'm not about to spend my money making them for no good luck and wasting my money.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna eat them. Here's the thing. We have chili for today, so I'm chill with that, man. We have a big ass pot of chili in the crock pot, so I'm good.
Yeah, I probably have my son stop by the store tomorrow and pick up what I need. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, I was working. It's kind of slow right now, and I didn't have to take no phone calls. Thank God right now. But so that's why I jumped on when she told me hit the link. But I do got to get back to work, Charlie Boo.
Well, have a good day. I guess it accidentally dropped her. She was walking around the house. You know how that goes.
Oh, okay.
She'll be back probably before the show ends. But I am getting tired by damn self. I woke up tired this morning. But you have a good day at work, my hood tap. I don't want to keep you up here knowing you got, I don't want you getting no trouble gear.
Girl, I work from home. They can't see me. But yeah. Tonight I was thinking about going live. So let me know if you want to join me tonight for a little bit for just a New Year's Eve show. But I'm like, I need to really get back on going live more often so I can get back in the algorithm.
Yeah, because I miss my The Hood Table lives. What you talking about? Like, I love you.
We can do an early one. I know you on an hour ahead of me. So yeah. I don't know, like 7:30, something like that.
Yeah, that's not too bad. I normally go to bed early too. That's the crazy part. I stayed up late last night. I ain't did that in a while, and I'm tired as hell today. I can't be doing that. I can't stay up past 10 or 11 o'clock. I swear to God, I feel like shit the next day when I do it.
And I can't, like yesterday, I had the day off, and so I have a habit of sometimes going to bed early, and then I wake up early in the morning. That's what happened yesterday. I went to bed early, and I woke up around 1. And I was watching some B Sector lives and everybody complaining about all these what they doing to each other channel.
Strike teams and shit.
Yeah, and I'm just like, see, that's why I don't really even mess around too much in that commentary anymore.
Well, I'm gonna say this: that's gonna be the death of the sector. Because if you can't beef, why be in the beef sector? That makes no sense. And if you take down all the big channels, who you gonna beef with but the four walls? If you're taking away the person you're beefing with by striking them, who you gonna beef with?
Exactly.
I swear, some of these people ain't got sense. God gave a jackass.
Yep, that's why I just I don't know. Every now and then I discuss a little bit, but I ain't trying to beef. I ain't trying to get myself involved in those situations.
Child, we had enough of that last year, didn't we, Hood Table?
Yeah, sure. Now, if somebody
every time you turn around, Hood Table like, I didn't do anything. Motherfuckers be like, over there at the Hood Table.
I'm like, damn, see, this is what happens when I do content on a regular basis. I'm like, let me fall back and just do some uploads. So I ain't did B Sector commentary in almost a year. Sure.
Yeah, I know. You started doing the like when I was panel hoeing up there 2 years ago. Yeah, man, you kept having like shit go down. Like we'd just be sitting there chilling, talking on the link, and all of a sudden somebody pop up, say something about somebody else, and then that person pop up, and then shit just go down from there, and we just sitting there like,
yeah. I'm like, I ain't signed up for this. What happened?
What happened was, and then next thing you know, Hood Table got 1,000 people in the chat. There's 50 people beefing at one time, and she's just over there like, I
know. I still can't believe I got 1,000 people in my chat that one time when I was reviewing the court docs for VS and Keith. I was like,
oh, that shit.
I didn't even know
they trying to pop that shit off again. You know that, right?
I saw that and I'm like, wow, somebody trying to get that Christmas content in, that Christmas money content, because there is no reason to even bring that shit back up, especially if she ain't out here doing shit and she ain't bothering nobody. Like, that's the problem. I've been, we've been in this sector since before it was a B sector, and that's always been the problem. She don't jump off the porch until y'all fuck with her, and that it's always been that way.
And here's the fucked up shit. She chilling.
It's
always VS. I'm like, bitch, she ain't even here. The fuck you saying her name for?
Oh, we take her to court. Oh, we did that. I'm like, Chelsea.
You too much. You called for her, and now that she came, you don't want it.
Right, and that's what they.
So why didn't you leave her alone? Leave her the fuck alone where she at. If you don't want to deal with it, leave it the fuck alone. Don't poke the bear.
And that's exactly what they're doing now, but not just with her, but other CCs with other people.
Oh, I saw it. They trying to hit Five Babe. They don't know Five Babe either. I'm gonna tell you something. Keep poking that bear if you want to. If she feels like picking up that beef, you're not gonna like the outcome of it.
Yep, and even the other people, it's just the thing of them beefing with people, and then when people come off the porch on them, then they want to flat.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you want to be hit. You want to hit, but you don't want to be hit back. And those type of people in the hood, we be like, well, shit, leave people alone then. If you can't fight, why keep your mouth shut? If you don't want to get mollywop and dog walk in the middle of the street or on the playground, keep your mouth shut.
Hey, lovely. I authenticated, trust and believe that. Before, if I don't know somebody and they ain't never popped up and I can't authenticate them, that banner's going up every damn time.
I don't play them. Get mollywhopped. It don't even matter. I get mollywhopped everywhere. It don't even matter. I be cracking up on some of it.
Yeah, but you don't run around flagging people either. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, I'm gonna tell you. Only person I tell you when I'm gonna flag you. I told Brian, quit doing that. Quit, whatever he was doing, and I did flag his channel.
Right. Well, yeah, that's different. But if it's two people just arguing back and forth, and one of them just losing, or they don't want nobody to say like how people really talk shit and they jump off the porch and they drag, and as soon as somebody thump them on their forehead, they want to strike their channel because they just want to be the only one talking shit. They don't want nobody talking shit back to them. I
take the L after I get through fighting and arguing, cussing out, and all that. I take the L and move on. And they be like, oh, she's scary. Well, you can think what you want to think.
Yeah.
Because I'm not in elementary or high school. I'm on YouTube. I can click off.
People who've been here for a long time know you're not scary. Just some people don't always want to fight. True.
I really don't. But then every time I jump on somebody's panel, like full of people, I'm going to wind up fighting with somebody. And I'm like, look, I'm just going to drop down because sometimes it's not even worth my energy. So, yeah.
Yeah. But, it's a lot of people I don't even hardly
I'm interested in learning how to do the frosting and stuff like that. I might outbeat you, Hood Table.
You might, child. Dude, you might.
That would be funny. Nah, I don't think I could. Cause girl,
I wouldn't even join the contest. It would just be for beginners.
I know, but what I'm saying is, when I started, you know how I do with competition, I'll be like, then I'm gonna think, then I'm gonna think, wait a minute, then I'm gonna think, I could beat you, Hood Table. You be like, no, you ain't, little bitch. Here we go. Boom, boom. No, you would. And be respectful, you would. Because, I can't touch you. Because, girl, you is so cold. All the things that I have seen you done, I'll be like, God, I wish he stayed in my state, my city. Girl, you be doing it.
I know. Well, I'm getting into the T-shirts now. I'm making T-shirts now and doing cakes. So
Could you make me a T-shirt with 2 nipples?
Huh?
Could you make me a T-shirt with 1 nipple on the left?
You made me choke on one more.
I told y'all it ain't. You shouldn't be eating and drinking when you listen to Love.
Did you just say that earlier?
I'm serious though.
You know what?
Hey, Yankees,
if
Love.
You do that for me, because I only got 1 left, because all I got is nipple anyway. So it wouldn't even be that hard. Just make a other nipple match the other nipple. I'll send you a picture.
No. That's so.
No, a picture of my shirt, not picture of.
Oh,
Girl, no. Y'all be clowning. No, I was sending you a picture how you could see it and then make the other side look like that.
oh, okay.
And you would help a lot of breast cancer people though, for real.
Yeah, I do make breast cancer shirts. Matter of fact, I uploaded one the other day that I made for my friend who's fighting breast cancer stage 4. But yeah, I
Oh
make
Lord Jesus, pray for her.
yeah.
Oh, that's gotta be hard.
Yeah, it's hard. She was just in the hospital for a month, so she just got home yesterday. But yeah, it's pretty hard for her and the family, But keep prayers up, for all the queens out there fighting.
There's a lot of us. Man.
Yeah,
Prayers for our survivors and the ones fighting the good fight right now.
absolutely. Yeah.
You're a survivor, but you're a survivor for life because it could come back.
Yeah, that's what they say. Yeah, you're a survivor, but
It come back and then it come back worse.
yeah, I didn't heard about that happening too. Yeah.
I'm
Okay,
getting-
you guys, I gotta get back to work, but I love you guys.
All right, don't
Love
forget,
you.
I'm being on your head because I want to learn how to do that so I could whoop you.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna come live later this evening around like 7:30 Central Time. And
Oh, that's too late because then I'll be with Boo. I'm not Boo. That's the Jay Wilson shit. With Babe and I could drink 2 glasses of wine. My doctor said I could drink 2 glasses of wine.
You
No,
always
he
catch
said
the
1,
replay.
but I'm hard headed. I'm gonna drink 2.
Well, that's okay. You can catch the replay if you like.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, love.
All right.
And
I'll
I'm
talk to you later.
gonna
Love
hit that
you.
weed tonight.
All right, Charlie Boo.
All right.
Y'all have a good day. Happy New Year.
You too,
Smokey,
love.
what the hell? I don't want to see no nipple. Now, my friend Watcher, she be like, send her all the nip and the feet pics and stuff. For her, it ain't like actual in nature for her. She just likes to see nips and feet. I don't know.
That's all I got is nipples. I got a little itty titty committee, and all you see is a nipple. That's why I gotta wear them foam bras to make me look full. When I had both of my titties, I still wore them, so I still got that. Only thing is with them bras, it's got that hard thing, and it's pressing on my whatever. Yeah, it's very uncomfortable. But other than that, I'm good, baby. I'm Gucci. But
You're still beautiful inside and out. And even if you is a part of the itty bitty titty committee, you still got body, oddy.
that's why I be feeling on, you know what, all my friends, well, I only got like my best friends now. It's only 3 of us now. But I feel on all their titties because I'm the only one, the little itty bitty one. They all got big, beautiful titties, and I just love titties because I never had none.
Yeah, see, my mama said the same thing. And then when she went to the Change of Life, she got some. And now she wish she didn't have them because she was an A cup her entire life. And she finally got her a little bit. She like a B or a C right now. And I told her, she always said, she always wanted them. I said, no, you don't. No, you really don't. Because they ain't nothing but in the fucking way. They sweat. They fucking, it's just bullshit. Like your titties get sweaty underneath and shit. Like you have to put dry spray on underneath your titties.
What?
And it get hotter than hell. Like your titties just be hot for no reason because you're out in the sweat and the heat and shit. No, you don't want them. You don't want them, Miss Lovely. You think you want them.
No. I thought about it years ago, like a long time ago. I went in, and I said, no, I ain't going to do it. I'm glad I didn't because my friends be like, girl, you lift your titty up. Sometime it be funky. I'm like, I your titty be funky. She said, yeah, like you said, you got to put all that stuff up on the girl. Ain't no way in hell.
See, you don't realize you could take your titties off and on. You got the best of both worlds. You see what I'm saying? We can't get rid of these bitches. They always there.
They always there. I can make mine big with a bra, but
That's what I'm saying. Like you can make yours a little bigger, plumper with a bra and stuff. You can take it off when you want to too. We can't take these off. They always there.
oh Lord, you never started.
And the titty sweat is real, man. Don't let them tell you the titty sweat ain't real because it is, and it's a terrible situation. I got
And
that
I
damn.
sweat Wait a minute, I swear with the little titties, and I met her like, girl, if I had some big titties, girl, I would be nuts. Are you kidding me? It depends on what color shirt you have on, what texture of that shirt. Girl, you be thinking you looking cute and you sweating underneath there. Girl, I done told my girlfriends a lot of time. And you know what they told me they do? Tell me if I'm lying with big titty girls. I ain't mad at you, big titty girls, because I love titties. They put a cloth thing underneath their titties.
Mhm.
That's what my friend told me.
Sometimes you do that, but now that they got that Dove dry spray, that shit's like a lifesaver. I swear to God,
Oh,
spray that
really?
underneath your titty. You won't have no sweat under your titty. That shit is awesome. It smells good. I'm
Come
just saying.
through. That's what I'm talking about. Come through. I'm gonna tell her that. She probably know it by now. She
Yeah, they
told
didn't
me.
have that back in the day. Back in the day, you had
No,
to do
but
either
but
the
we-
baby powder or, now we find out baby powder ain't so good for you, or the talcum, which you're not supposed to use now. We know it ain't good for you. But back in the day, that's what you did. You know what I'm saying?
that baby powder, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That baby powder and shower to shower. That's what they was using.
Mm-hmm. That's what you
Oh.
do. You put that underneath there, and it'll keep it dry and smelling good. If not, you're going to have some stanky ass titties. I'm just saying.
And you know what? That's why I love Dove, because when I was using all them other soaps, I go to the doctor, I had bacteria infection, whatever they call that. And I'm like, I thought looking at my nigga like, who you helping? And it wasn't that, it was the soap. So my doctor said, my doctor said, try Dove. I've been rocking with Dove soap since how old is my son? 35 years. And they never failed me. Coochie be clean, crispy.
I do the ivory because it's non-scented and all that shit.
I
But my
can't do
mama
that ivory, girl.
Well, see, some people with ivory, it dries them out too much.
Yeah, that was me.
But I've been doing that. I ain't never had a problem. And I'm gonna tell you something. If you ever, I'm gonna say this for my males out there, or even my females who like coochie. If you ever walk up on a coochie and that shit stink, don't fuck with it, because she need to go to the doctor. Something wrong.
Yeah,
If it smell like fish, something wrong, baby. Something wrong. Don't.
She got some bacteria. She got an infection somewhere. But coochie do have a scent. But like a man tell me, like the men that I been with, I ask them, because I'm curious, and I'm like, do my cuckoo stink? I always say cuckoo. Don't ask me why. But it was like, no, I smell like a pussy. I said, well, how do
smell like it should smell, baby? It smell like it should.
Yeah, I was like, how do a pussy smell? You have a fragrance, but it's pleasant. And I'm very sensitive. That's why I use Dove. Dove. That's why I use that, because I can't have no scent down there. Like panty liners, I can no scent.
Girl, I fucked myself up. I gotta tell you what I did, Miss Lovely.
Oh no,
So,
you didn't.
You know how they have that toilet paper that had the scented roll? Girl, I got some of it thinking it was good, and then I used it, and oh hell no, I fucked myself up, Mrs. Lovely.
I'm gonna tell you which one you got, because I did the same thing. Let me tell you which one you got. Lavender.
Hell yeah.
I know it, because I did the same shit. I said, babe came home with the tissue, and I'm like, wait a minute, hold up. I looked at the tissue. This motherfucker done got lavender goddamn tissue. You know damn well I no scent. Only scent I'm gonna get is his ding ding. What the girl? Is he cheating?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something. I messed myself up, did not even realize, and then I was like, why am I so dry? Why is it hurting? Oh shit, it's the damn toilet paper.
Yeah, it's the toilet paper. It's not that I smell. You know how you sit on the toilet and you can smell yourself, and I'm like, oh, my scent ain't the same no more. Like, so I'm like, is this nigga fucking off? I looked at the tissue. It was lavender. And he thought he got unscented,
but he got
that they had the lavender on sale. So
what up, D Ham Show? How you doing?
How you doing?
Good morning, Miss Charlie. Lovely love. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
It's probably
Well,
afternoon
it's
where you
still
guys are.
afternoon here where I'm at.
Yeah, it's just 10:35.
Where you at? You in East Coast?
Cali.
No,
West Coast.
no,
West
West
Coast.
Coast.
SoCal.
Oh, yeah.
Compton,
Compton,
California.
California. Hey,
Hey, we.
I'm about to drop down 'cause I got a phone call. I'll be back.
All right. Love you, Miss Lovely. Bye.
Hey,
How you
Charlie.
doing? How you doing this morning, Mr. D. Ham Show?
Ah, Charlie, I'm just chilling right now. Just, this is a very hard part of the year for me. So I'm chilling.
Most people this time of year is hard. You know, we're missing loved ones, we're missing the people we love. I know you missing your mom, and you know, and I know that with everything that's went on with Lolo's situation, it probably brought up feelings for you. You know what I'm saying? And it makes people start to think of those who have lost, you know, and everything. It brings back those memories and that pain and that hurt. You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean because that is how I connected with Lola. She was taking care of her mom, and I was taking care of my mom. So we had a lot in common. And so when that happened to Lolo, it's difficult. I'm not going to say was. It's still difficult. I just emailed her, and I just couldn't do it. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to send. But because she's my moderator and she's my friend, I, I couldn't let another second go by. I said, that's my Lolo, but it did bring up um, some emotions. And what I witnessed, it really broke my heart. And I'm talking about the aftermath. So,
Yeah. You know, when I jumped on Lemons that day, and I tried to stop it, but you know how people are. Here's the thing: even that person who dragged Lolo and her mom in this situation, even when her situation went down, people never drugged the woman who passed away, right? They were dragging her on how she treated said person, or dragging her about a situation, not the person, but you went to dragging the person. You went to dragging the person that passed away, and during a time that it ought not to. It had been 10 years for you. This was just recent for her. You don't drag somebody who just lost a mama, like just did. You don't do that. You wait. I don't think it's right at all in any time, shape, or form, but let them have their bereavement moment. You get what I'm saying? Let them like hold off the beefs for a moment. Like, be human. Realize somebody's going through some shit at that moment. Be normal. That's what I said. If you remember when I jumped up on Lemons that night, be normal on Lolo's. Be normal for once. Don't do this shit. You know what's fixing to happen. We all know what's fixing to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, let her have her moment. Let her be herself. And like, it's bullshit. Like, I don't believe in dragging the dead, and I really don't believe in dragging somebody's mama. You know what I'm saying? Even if they're still alive or passed. What up,
right.
Jill? Like, even if other people have done it, I didn't agree with it. There's a difference. Like, other people do shit. Like, people drag kids, right? Or people do this, people do that. That don't mean I have to agree with it or be okay with it. Oh, Mr. D dropped off. But no, I'm saying, like, no, Mr. Jill, I'm not going fully into that, beautiful. But no, I don't like the dragging of the dead, the kids. You know, some things are going too far. You know what I mean?
I'm
Welcome
sorry.
back in here.
I dropped off. I'm trying to get to the comments, and I'm not going to touch my phone again. I hate using the phone. I'm usually on my computer or laptop, and I'm like, well, let me, I won't touch it again. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Charlie.
No, I was just saying, I myself, I have lines that I don't cross, but I can't, like, I don't think it's right, but at the same time, I can't tell nobody else what to do with their shit, right? I just may not agree with it, and I don't think it's cool. Like, I'm not dragging anybody's children. I'm not dragging anybody's dead loved ones, none of that shit. I'm not even going to drag your kids if they're alive or your family, because it ain't got shit to do with our beef. Like, let's say me and you, Mr. D. had a beef. I'm gonna keep it directly on you because you're the person I'm beefing with, not somebody that's in it saying got shit to do with it.
Right, right. When you insert somebody, it's a different fight.
Yep. It
When you
crosses a line.
It's a different fight, regardless to what you and I got going on. But once you include someone, now it becomes a different fight. And so I'm dirty, but I choose not to be. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, see,
No,
that's
I'm
why.
dirty, but I choose not to be
Yeah.
because I'm also a loving person. And so I believe, I heard this somewhere, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. If you don't want that done to you, then you chill.
Oh,
And
that's
how
crazy. I gotta tell you something about it, Mr. DM. There was a lady that was having a debate with the other day over at another channel, and Smokey knows who it is. Smokey, if you still here, that Yumi chick, we were having a debate. Well, there was one troll in chat. We were in the trash talk sector, which is literally what they do, kind of like over here in the beef sector, right? And
you're everywhere, Charlie.
I'm telling you, they were basically
not to cut you off, and I hope you can remember what you're saying, but I don't want to forget. I saw you the other night, and it was a rap battle going on with the East and the West, and you were over there being
that was Smokey's channel.
I said, look, I didn't drop down, but I was there. But I'm sorry, get back to what you were saying.
Oh yeah, Smokey was having his first Friday night. What's it called, Smokey? Friday night freestyle. Friday night freestyle.
Yeah, I was there. I said, what? I said, that's Charlie.
Smokey cool as shit though. Smokey is cool.
I said, look about Charlie.
But like, so she was getting, there was one troll in chat that was kind of fucking with her because she had her job on, right? There was one troll. Out of all the people that was there was just one little troll, right? And she was taking it as everybody was saying something. I'm like, no, you can't do that. And then she started asking us about LGBTQIA, and I'm an ally, right? And she started talking like, oh, they're not. She basically said LGBTQIA are not human. They're not human beings because they hate on her because she is Muslim. I was like, well, you're doing the same thing to them that you don't want done to you. You're judging other people, but you don't want people to judge you. That's the pot in the kettle, baby. You know what I'm saying? You can't claim you want to be treated differently, but you're treating other people with hate. You can't do that because you're going to get back what you receive, what you put out there.
Right.
What up, my newbie, my beautiful newbie?
I'm going to log into my laptop so I can see the comments. I don't know why I want to see them, but just in case. So that was, and it is, I shouldn't say it was, but it is, it's very difficult, because everyone grieves in a different way.
Yep. We all different.
So for me to say to Lolo,
what up, Smokey?
Let's get it. What's good in the hoodie?
This is Smokey, Mr. D Ham. This is the show you were watching the other night. He was watching your Freestyle Friday. The first
hell yeah, that's what up. Dude, you like that or what? I know I was I can't even remember. I gotta watch it again.
Oh well, yeah, I was wilding out.
Yeah, it's gonna be more organized next time. I was too wasted, you know what I mean? Yeah, next time I got
that's what it's all about, right? Freestyle. Just go for it.
Exactly.
Come as you are.
Facts. Yep, exactly.
Because the outcome is going to be the same, regardless of how structured you get it. The rap or the lack of is going to be the same.
Yeah, no, that true that. But I feel like we were like all trying to like not taking turns, not having any order. Sense of
you
order.
just want to have more control of your panel.
yeah, exactly. Have it like a more organized thing. It'll be more fun.
Get more control of it. I understand that.
Oh yeah, shout out to Charlie was goody. What's up with that Yumi chick you talking about?
Okay, when we was over there at Tricky Nikki's house, right? Well, right after he got God's Plan to go live, which I was gonna come over, pop over to your house. I know she went live right after God's Plan went live. I was like, shit, I can't be in two places at once. I'm only one human.
Oh hell yeah.
And but so we was over there at God's Plan's house, and she popped up on the link. She kept calling me respect. Well, then somebody, Ian, he always be trolling folk. And
Yeah,
he was,
shout out
he
to
was,
Ian. I like that dude.
he,
Yeah.
he was trolling in chat. And well, she took it to heart. You could see over there that she was taking it too hard with you were saying, taking it too serious and shit, right? What can't take a joke kind of thing. And she started, well, what do you feel about the LGBTQIA? And she was asking each one of us. And I told her, I said, I'm an ally. You know what I'm saying? Like, love is love. If people are happy, do you, boo-boo. I don't have no hate in my heart. And then she started saying they wasn't human, that they were going to hell, and that basically if you have a child that happens to be of the LGBTQIA, you're a bad parent.
Wow.
And all kind of shit. And Tricky kind of went off. I went kind of off. I jumped off the porch. I said, judge ye and ye not be judged. Ye without sin cast the first stone, and you not without sin. We're all born into it. And and she was just being super judgmental. But then like, would they hate on me because I'm Muslim? Well, you're doing the same thing that you claim you don't want to happen to you. You want people to treat you with respect, but you don't want to treat others with respect and love. So
exactly.
You're not going to get that same respect back. But then at the end, I told her, I said, you know what? To end this argument and this debate, I said, unlike her, I showed, love and not hate. I said, we'll find out when we both go to the pearly gates. We'll see who was right at the end.
Oh, yeah. And
she couldn't understand what I was saying. Because, here's the thing. When I die and you die, right, Smokey? You're going to be judged based on your book of life, and I'm going to be judged on mine. So whatever I decide to do, is going to be my choices, and why would I hate somebody else for their choices?
Or
I don't have hate in my heart.
True. Same, and that chick, I bet you she still kept going. She wouldn't stop.
Yep.
That's how she is.
Yep. She kept going and kept going. And then when she didn't get, I peeped something at the end. When me and God's parents started talking about some other shit, just chilling and bounce off each other, because she wasn't getting the attention, she dropped. She left.
Exactly.
She trolling, wanting attention.
She's a straight up troll. Yep. She's an attention troll.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I like wherever I saw her, where I was acting with her, you know what I mean? That's why I do that. I wasn't even being mean with her or nothing, but I was just trying to you know what I mean? You can't even joke with her. That bitch is like crazy. She's dead ass crazy,
Oh no, you were just like, even we were trying to make a joke about, she was trying to set God's plan up with one of her students who is 20, and God's plan made the joke because she don't understand street language, like street lingo. He said, this might be a trap, dog. And I was like, is it a trap? Are you trying to trap me? And she took it way too seriously. And every time somebody was just even trying to have like a joking moment with her, she took it too seriously and couldn't even laugh, and was just like, I'm like, dude, if you don't understand, just say you don't. You get what I'm saying?
That's that lady's thing. Whenever she's on a panel, she's always gonna look for somebody to fight with. There's always gonna be some type of issue that she wants to argue about something. It's always the case with her.
She's looking for a fight, and it's because she don't get enough attention at home.
Yep, exactly. And she's supposedly married. You know what I mean? I don't believe that. And if she is, I bet that dude lives in his country. Supposedly married to some Portuguese guy. From Portugal.
Is she from Indonesia? Yeah.
Yeah.
They long distance.
Yeah, supposedly they live together and all that, but she's on here way too much, looks for way too much attention to be having to do that at home,
No, I'm gonna tell you this. You don't see on weekends, y'all don't even see me. Like, think about it truly. Y'all don't see me. Why? Because Saturday is always hubby day. We go spend time together, watch movies. It's all about us that day. You know what I'm saying? Sunday is Geek and God Day, and sometimes we still do it. And Friday night we watch movies. Now y'all might see me Monday through Friday, but you realize you only see me at certain times because that's the time I got free. Because I got to cook, I got to clean. That's how I got the hell this ring. You know what I'm saying? I got shit I got to do. I got to wash my ass. It's like some of these folks don't wash their asses.
That good old ivory soap. Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Does D-Ham rap? Are you a rapper, bro? Do you freestyle?
No, I don't do any rapping, but I do create some good music.
Oh, hell yeah. That's what up.
He creates AI music. It's fucking awesome. It's off the Chizane. And sometimes he lets me, well, if I wanted to go play it, he usually lets me, but I don't try to do that too much because that's his shit. But but it's
Trey, you can do it
copyright free.
anytime you want. You don't never have to ask me.
I know, but it's I want to make sure you get your clicks and your views.
But you've already,
Oh, hell yeah.
gotten permission.
But he does some banging ass jobs. Like if you need an intro, outro song, he good with that AI shit.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna
What's
take
the
it up
best
another
website
level.
to use for that?
Say again?
What's the best website to use for that?
They're all the same, basically, because I've gone through all of them, and I can't really say one is better than the other one. It's just the
Yeah,
one
I
that
don't
you're
know any of
comfortable
them.
with.
I don't know not one website.
Sono is one of them.
That's one. There's so many.
Okay.
It's crazy, but
Mm.
that may be the most popular.
Oh,
But
cool.
I've been doing it for like 2 years, so I and there's so much you can do. I'm just still
Oh, yeah.
scratching the surface.
You can make money off it like an artist does, like regular artist.
You can expand. You can do Spotify. You just gotta know all the terms and conditions and whatnot.
Cool.
There's people
Now,
making.
I will say that you can actually make, if you do covers like I do, right? Which I haven't yet to do it. You got to pay like this certain fee or something to make your covers your own, and you can start making money off of them. Raw B was telling me how to, like, the website, and I forgot the damn website. I got to go ask her again because she does that. She does covers and shit. And believe it or not, you can actually, as long as you're vocal, right? Your vocal. And whatnot, you can actually license the music that's behind it, and you can actually monetize your covers and everything, because that's how cover bands do it. But she does it through a certain website. I got to get that damn website again.
All right, cool. Oh, yeah. I never really been into the AI music stuff, but people do be having some good tracks. I do be hearing some good intros, funny lyrics and stuff. It's pretty dope.
Yeah, I got it all.
I never tried that.
Yeah, I got it all. I did on Christmas. Charlie, have you heard any of my Christmas songs?
Not yet. I got to go over there and listen to them.
Oh shit, you got an AI Christmas special?
I mean, I've been doing it for a couple of years. I just listen to it, and you'll get a kick out of it.
Oh yeah.
Let me go get his channel link and
Christmas
post it
in the
in
ghetto, baby.
Let's see.
You got the Christmas tree being drunk. You know what I'm saying? We got 2 drunk aunties. That's like the hottest one.
Oh, 2 drunk aunties.
And then I did one for Benzone. Benzone got one too. It's hilarious, but it's really great.
Shit, can you believe I misspelled him? How the fuck did I do that?
That's just like saying 69 when you were trying to say 49ers.
I'm like, yeah, I did that the other day too. Yeah. Yeah, I'm crazy sometimes. Why did this person pop out? I don't know who the fuck that person is. I'm trying to find a D-Ham show, and then that shit pops up. I don't know who the hell that person is. Okay.
It's to do Costello, not Costello.
There we go. I got it.
Type in the chat.
Oh, I got it.
It's to the Costello. Dude.
Hey, Smokey, cool people. If y'all don't know, Smokey funny as hell. And when he be working, sometime he be doing his streams, and we just be having fun over. Hell, one day we was talking about how to skin a catfish. That's how random it is. It just be random and fun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was actually a good conversation because everybody had like different ways to skin it, and like that was a good one. Because I never even tried catfish. Definitely never skinned one.
If done correctly, it can be the best thing you've ever ate. But if done wrongly, it can be the worst thing you've ever ate. Okay, that is the D-Ham show I just posted in the chat. Here is Smokey's channel. I'm posting right now. Subscribe to Smokey. He cool as shit. I'll be over there on the panel somehow. We just be having fun. Ain't no telling what you gonna find over there. You may find 2 people fighting like hell. And then the next minute they could just be chilling and talking about cake. You don't know, man.
No doubt.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
You from New York?
Yeah. Yep.
The NYC.
Yeah, I'm in New York City. Yep, in Brooklyn.
Okay, Brooklyn. From Compton to Brooklyn. That sounds like a track.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Oh, you in Compton?
Yes, sir.
Oh, cool. Hell yeah.
Right.
You know,
I was raised up around Central and Alondra, so when I hear Kendrick talk about Central and Alondra, I'm like, what do you know about Central and Alondra? You don't know nothing about
mm,
no Central and Alondra.
no
So
doubt. My
we're
StreamYard
talking
app just went blank for some reason.
we're talking about
Oh
the early
shit!
'70s.
It went blank on you.
Yeah. Yeah, I subscribed to him, and then when I switched back to StreamYard, for some reason it's like just a black screen.
No, I'm
I'm
on
using
two
that.
devices.
Yeah, I'm using the app on my phone. I mean, not my phone, my iPad. I'm just gonna refresh real quick. Be right
All
back.
right.
Just like,
That's that Apple for you.
Let's see if it drops him down or keeps him up. Oh, let me go ahead and remove this one and let me kick that one and add that one. There we go. See, look at me. I'm so fast.
let's
Shit.
get it. Let's get it. Hell yeah. But yeah, I don't know what's up with this.
Man, sometimes that happens when you switch over when you're on different devices. I'm on a laptop, so I could just be clicking. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. True.
You
Yeah,
don't
I'm
have a
using this
laptop,
iPad.
Charlie?
No,
I
I
have
do
an
have.
iPad. Oh yeah.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah, I'm on a gaming laptop. I'm on a Nitro Acer 5.
Oh nice. Hell yeah.
And as
Oh,
soon as I get off here, I'm gonna go play me a little video game. I'm gonna go shoot some zombies in the face.
not some
Nice. Some
zombies.
Call of Duty.
My God,
No,
today.
I play actually I've been playing 7 days, but I've got it turned
Oh
off
hell
where
yeah.
the zombies ain't on there, but it's like a survival game and your food and water goes down. You have to like figure out how to, like get all the books and be able to make things and you can turn that. You know how in Minecraft some people try to turn it into a survival thing, but your hearts never go down. Well, in this
Yeah.
game, it's more realistic. You have to build a shelter. You have to find clothes. You know what I'm saying? You
Dope.
got to
Hell yeah.
cook. You got to get the recipes to cook. You got to find out how to you got to build the fire thing and put all the stuff with it. It's like more involved of a survival. Like, so you the last person on earth. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
And you
yeah.
got to be able to survive. And that's what I use it for. Like sometimes I'll turn on the zombies because you have a blood moon every 7 days. A horde of zombies will come after you, and you gotta take them out, or they
All
take you out.
right. Oh yeah. That sounds dope.
And you can get infected. And now they've added to where you can have your own bee apiary where you can like raise bees and get honey, and you can put out like dew collectors, collect water, and all this other shit. It's really involved.
Oh yeah.
I kind of like it, but I'm a video game fanatic. I play a lot of RPG, Grand Theft Auto, playing
Oh hell yeah.
Fallout, Skyrim
Alright.
is my shiznit.
Yeah, I got Grand Theft Auto. For
Yeah,
for the PC.
I got it on the Xbox and the
and the
PC.
PlayStation. Yeah, I got it on the PlayStation and the PC.
Yeah,
I haven't played my gaming PC in a minute, like mad long. I used to play this game. That's what you're talking about. That survival thing sounds similar to this. Forgot the name of it. It starts off with you crashing, your plane crashing in the wilderness, and then you gotta survive. You gotta like
what up,
build
Rico?
houses, grab
Hey,
everything.
what's good? The one and only Rico the Icon pulling through. Hey, D Ham. Hey, JR, sir.
What up? What
Hey,
up?
Charlie.
What
Hey,
it do,
what
Rico?
up, chat?
How you doing? It's been a minute since I seen you.
Oh, I'm doing good. I've been on hiatus, and plus I got a new page, and I'm not really on YouTube like that no more. I'm just here to support people who I rock with, so it's just one of them pages,
You
type
been
of
getting
thing.
any mess recently?
Not recently, but they've been keeping me in mess. Like I've been hearing, they say I'm in the back chats and stuff, Only person's back chat who I like to help is YouTube Camera, try to give her a heads up because they be playing in her face. And then they want to take that and run with it and saying I'm in everybody's back chat giving people's information and stuff, which is a complete lie. Because I actually been on vacation for the past, for the holidays.
Yeah, you've been living your best life.
Yeah, like, I was just in Spain not too long ago, and then, yeah. And then I get back, I heard just yesterday, That was like Lemon said that Rico was in the back chats giving him information and stuff. I'm like, are you serious?
Are you sure it was you and not Rico the Barber?
Like
But
he said it was me, Rico the
shout out
Brad.
to Charlie. I'm gonna get ready for work. I gotta go, guys. I work
All
tonight.
right.
Peace.
Well, you
Oh,
Nice
have
to
a
meet
good
you.
night
You
and
too.
have a good day at
salute.
work.
Salute.
Thanks for
Salute.
letting me
Happy
up.
New Year.
Salute. Peace out. Happy New Year. Word. Catch you all on the
Bye.
flip side. Peace.
Bye. But like they was
Coming up.
all he was all like, cause like I had to run back and hear the replay for myself, you know, whatever. But I actually heard it from Jay Wilson. They said Lemon said that I was the one in the back chat giving people information and stuff. I'm all like, yo, what the like if I'm gonna come up there, like I'm gonna be myself, you know, if anything, you know, and they should know how I write, you know. But I don't watch everybody like that, if that makes sense, you know.
Oh, I know. I mean, here's the thing. You've always been like rocking with who you rock with. And like I will say that I have to correct people all the time. Like they don't know like which Rico, and I have to go, is it Rico the Barber or Rico the Icon? Because they're two different
Yeah.
people. Just like there's two Yolandas, two or three of them. There's Yolanda Cook, which is Yolanda. Then there's Yolanda from the Black Tea sector, which is Yolanda the Greatest. And there's another Yolanda, and I forgot how hers is done, but there's three of them. And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? So you got to know which one is which because
Yeah, that's why I
yeah.
changed my name though too. You know, it was Onico. You know, I still go by Rico, but like I go by Onico or Bichoto Castellano, the Puerto Rican Castellano.
Oh,
But
that was your page. Shout out. I was like, who did
oh
that? Who
yeah,
did?
like I tried to keep it secret, you know, so people won't be adding me, you know, whatever. Because like my last page that they did again, you know, they got me for sexually and nudity. I have never posted no or had a live about nudity and stuff like that. But like this page here is just for me for people who are support. But like back to the situation in hand. I just don't like being lied
I'll
on.
keep it to myself. I'll keep that page to myself and I ain't gonna tell nobody shit. I don't know what you're talking about.
But like it's just I don't like to be lied on, because like I do a lot of things, but it's not just in ill nature, not like in a bad sense of anything. I'm trying to help people at the end of the day, because like I do be seeing things, and like try to give them just a heads up or like an insight, But like for them to just take it out of proportion, saying I'm giving people information, I'm like, yo, and then like saying that I had cammed up on Lemons, which I do cam up occasionally. They should already know that, because I
I
don't
know
care.
what you look like. I've seen you cam up before.
Yeah, but for them to just say it like that, like like if I got something to hide or something, but like basically it's all a lie. But like I'm just saying in general, I don't know what its obsession is with me. I don't know what it is or like what's going on. But like I got a few days, this week time. I'm back in the U.S. So like I
Oh
might be
shit!
spending a block or two.
It's about to go down. Pretty much is what you're telling me.
As you can see, I got my hair. Hold on, let me show y'all. Got my hair down to my back now, child. Okay, here we go.
Looking cute and shit.
Yeah,
Looking
got
cute
on my
and
edges
shit.
too, bitches. They said I didn't have no edges, so like, oh, let me get
Oh
that.
yeah, I was trying to make you big so they could see all your edges.
See, skin. Let me show you my eyes. Okay.
Okay.
Got on my little, facial mask right now. I'm wiping off. But like y'all see the skin, all that, they trying to make a bit. Oh, let me show my teeth.
All right, hold on. Let me make you big. There you go. See, got all the
Okay.
teeth.
All my teeth ain't fat. Oh, got a booty. But like making it seem like a secret or something. I just don't like the lies, And then everything that's going on, people playing in people's face, that actually care for people, I don't like that shit. But bringing me up in the lies, they got me effed up.
Well, I'm gonna say this: you've always been one. If you did something, you're gonna say you did it, and you're gonna stand in your ish.
Yeah, cause like I like to have fun on here, for the most part. Even though I'm be maybe in dark humor, But like I have fun. I don't take this app serious like that, just to the point where I'd be like, okay, I gotta get this person. I gotta do this. I gotta just stalk this person. And then not to mention, I could be getting married soon. Not married, but like, I could be with somebody right now, child.
Ooh.
But like, yeah, I just don't like that. But like, I seen you live when I was like making my rounds while I get finished getting dressed and stuff. I was like, let me stop over here, Charlie.
Yeah, I'm just over here chilling. I'm actually not too long from getting off here because I'm tired now. It's been, I don't stay more than 2 hours most of the time, and I'm almost over here 2 hours and 30-something minutes. You know how I do it.
You just be in and out, But I do be in your bushes sometimes, listen to your topics and stuff, even if I don't drop down. But like, you be in and out and be like, that's said, I'm about to go.
Yeah, because I'm gonna say this. I don't know about you, but after doing a long live stream, I get tired. You know what I'm saying? Like, it drains my energy.
It do, because I do be going on Twitter Spaces now, for the Barbs, because like the Barbs got me like on this segment, debunking misinformation and lies and stuff. And I tell them over there, I'm like, I'm only doing an hour or maybe 45 minutes, or whatnot. But like, I end up doing a little bit after, whatever. But like, it is draining talking and.
You've always been a Barb, as long as I've known you. Always been a huge Nicki supporter and went to the concerts and did all this stuff.
Especially now, these lies and stuff that's been going around. Not saying everybody has to agree with what Nicki does, and she says that to us too, whatever. But like from where I've been looking, they have been lying on Nicki. Like, for the whole thing from the followers, whatever. She deactivated her IG way in October. And she did that for her reason, because she do take her breaks from time to time, whatever. And then, like, for people to come out and be like, oh, she's missing millions of followers. She's doing this and that. And then keep bringing up her husband and stuff. Her husband, I seen the affidavit, whatever, the paperwork. And Jennifer is the one who's guilty of anything. She dropped all the charges. She basically lied because she was jealous, that she was with somebody else, and then just other things, all a money grab. And then like, the whole political thing, you don't have to necessarily agree, because a political person is a person how they feel, what's working for them. And like, people don't get mad at others, such as Beyonce, Jay-Z, Sexy Red, Rihanna, they even was with Trump. But it's always an issue when Nicki does it. And then Megan Thee Stallion, she got a man locked behind bars that didn't even shoot her.
Oh yeah, you talking about Trey?
That's what I've been like doing my content over there on Twitter. That's what we've been on.
I know that you've been doing your content in other places. See, people think that you really give a damn about YouTube. You never have. You've always done your content in other places. I've been doing that for years.
Yeah, because it's like I like networking, and I like helping other people too, if they don't know what to do. Because like, I got my IG monetized, Twitter monetized, and then like I got my Kick monetized, and then Twitch finally monetized. But like, it's just a lot, because like with YouTube, with these false flagging and stuff, like if I was to just do content over here, it just seems like it'd just be a waste. So like, I just, I'm gonna upload some stuff on this page, but like majority of the time, I'm gonna just be pulling up on people who I support.
Yeah, I made sure I subscribe, but I ain't sharing it out because I know you don't want too many people over there or whatnot. So I ain't doing that. Yeah, because I'm gonna keep it to myself. Like I said, unless you tell me to, I'm keeping it to myself, because I know what you said a while ago, and I'm like, nah.
Because like my modeling thing that I had, that style icon,
yeah,
like, they was stalking my shit, on pages I'm not even subscribed to. Like, can you believe this person? Like, can you believe Rico? I'm like, what the, like,
I am not that invested. I'm gonna say this: I am not that invested in any YouTube person online to go stalk all their shit and know what they doing 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Because I ain't got the time for all that.
And I don't care, show love and stuff, but like just the hate. Like, I was seeing the mentions. I'm like, how are these people mentioning me? I'm not even subscribed to them. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, oh my god.
Oh my god! I love the way you say that shit, man. You got like your own way.
But then, what's your Cash App?
Underneath the screen, Charlie Ann 87.
Charlie Ann. Let me copy that. That was one of my reasons too, stopping by too and making rounds too, because I'm sending my gifts out for the New Year's.
Oh.
Hold on, let me get that real quick. Copy it.
What up, Mr. Noble? How you doing? I know you. Welcome back. Welcome back. You was here earlier.
Oh,
Welcome
is
back.
that Noble?
Yeah, and he's actually engaged, and
Hey,
he's gonna be
Noble.
getting married again. Can you believe that one?
Congratulations, Noble. And I did not like the way they did you. Oh, let me screenshot your cash up. Okay, I got it. So you'll be getting sometime today. But like, I did not like the way they did him. Like on there, you know, everybody else is able to speak, you know, their problems and stuff. But like, it seems like with him, it's not like, oh, we don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear that. But like, he was making points.
But like, you know, I'm gonna say this: Mr. Noble should be able to speak his opinion just like everybody else can. You know what I'm saying? Opinions are like assholes. Everybody should be able to have their own.
They was trying to shut him up. Like they was like, Noble. But like he was making legitimate sense because people, I'm not gonna say the person is bothering him or whatever, but like they be throwing little jabs at him, you know, and talking they ish, you know, but as soon as he respond back or anybody, you know, whatever, you know, it's a problem. You know, if you're gonna be right about a person, you should let a person speak and get it off what they have to do and then correct the other person too. That's another reason why, like, you know, I'm just kind of done with the sector thing too.
Well, I'm gonna say this: if they keep doing and going the way they're going and letting these outsiders come in and literally flag team our damn people, there ain't gonna be nobody to beef with. The beef sector's gonna die. Point
Yeah,
blank. Period.
it's like nobody's sticking together. And then, like, I'm looking at certain platforms and panels and stuff, you know, people, let me just say, no names or nothing, right? But there's a connection between one that they trying to be mutual with, you know, whatever that's going against the other person, you know? And, like, you know, yeah, I do hate that he lied on me, you know, Mr. Lemon, you know, whatever. But, like, they are doing him kind of wrong in a sense, you know? Being obsessed, you know, with him 24/7, and all of that. I don't like that. And then, you know, it's like they're cool with him, but they have the person who he don't like on their panel, but yet they're going back and forth. And then you got one individual, you know, who I seen he's martyred at all of these places that like, you know, Mr. Lemon, you know, has issues and done some things with, you know, but yet going over to Lemon, telling him one thing and then, you know, saying a complete other somewhere else.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this. It's like I don't like it when nobody gets hit with a channel. Now, if you
Yeah.
play somebody else's content, that is what it is. We've always had that you're supposed to ask before you do some shit like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like just to be hitting somebody for a beef for words, no, you're supposed to come back, read them back for filth. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
And then like my main page before the other one too, like my bigger one, they got
Yeah.
me for harassment and bullying.
That's some
Yeah.
news. See, that's taking out, like they said, taking out the competition. If you take out the person you beef with, who you supposed to beef with but the four walls?
Yeah, because I actually had on my first page too, I had content. I talked from spirituality, you know, politics, you know, just anything, you know. And then like I had a few videos that went viral, like 100,000. I didn't even know, you know, whatever, like you know, certain meditation music and stuff like that. And then people I actually connected with, you know, so that kind of hurt too. But to be false flagged just for you speaking your opinion, how things go, you know, it's not even worse as what people have been doing, such as posting addresses, doxing people's families and stuff, you know. Yeah, my wording may be a little harsh, you know, but it wasn't as bad, you know, but harassment and bullying, you know, and then this whole racist thing, you know, that's just trying to put my necklace on.
Oh, they
But
tried to claim that shit on me. You know, they've tried to put that jacket on my back how many fucking times? And I'm like, bruh, if that's the case, you've been knowing me for 10 fucking years. I'd have did some more shit than that if I was that type of person.
okay.
Because when I call somebody a little boy or a little girl, I'm referring to your motherfucking age, nothing to do with anything else but that you acting like a child.
Yeah.
And because I called somebody a little boy, and I didn't say boy as in, you know how they say it with the racist shit. I'm talking about little. You know, auntie used to
Yeah.
sit on the front porch. Grandmama used to say,
Like little boy.
little boy, get your ass in here. Little girl, get your ass in here. You know what I'm saying? And when I
Yeah.
call somebody that, I'm referring to your fucking age, not anything else. And if they would watch the context instead of believing and running with a story because it sounded good, and these people been knowing me for 10 years and should have had my back, but like, nah, Charlie ain't like that. I'll give a few credit. They know exactly who they are. They did do that because they know better. And there were people there watching it live. If I had said some shit like that, you don't think they wouldn't have ate my ass up?
Yeah.
Come on now. Context means everything. What up, Carolina Panthers guy?
It's just ridiculous. And then, for it to be a roasting gag session, people getting their beepies and just, I just don't know what to say anymore. I'm like VS. I mean, like, I'm done.
Well, I'm gonna say this: the whole reason we got into it is because here's the thing: I have my opinion just like everybody else, and I may not like something somebody does, and I got a right to say what the fuck I feel, just like they do. You know what I'm saying?
We can agree to disagree and keep it moving.
Mm-hmm.
And still,
but you're not gonna chin check my ass. I'm gonna tell you that one. You're not gonna. I ain't gonna take that shit, and you're not gonna tell me. Well, why'd you say this? Nah, quit crying like a little bitch. That's what it sounds like to me.
Okay. They can't tell, like, I'm at the point where they can't say nothing because they sexualize children and stuff, and do the most heinous things, but want to get mad over some words, Which one is worse, a child or just some words?
The child part, obviously. There's some motherfuckers on here that do some despicable shit, but then if you so much as say the least little thing, no, stop crying, bitch.
Okay. Oh, I gotta send you my petition too on this, because like
there's a dude that I follow, Rico. His name's Get to Know Stop. He actually has a petition up right now to stop, to kind of like he's trying to stop it where pedos can stop plea bargains where they get harsher penalties. That's like one of the things he's fighting for because he's a survivor, and he wants to see them get harsher penalties and shit. He's a cool ass dude. He's a good ass dude.
See, that's what I kind of got going on here.
And Rico, like, you would like the trash talk sector. Chat, I don't know if
I think they be in the back chat or somewhere.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep sharing it on my community page when I go to these different sectors and places. Child, you would love the trash talk sector because it's kind of like old school beef sector. They just be talking shit to each other and shit. It's fucking awesome. They just be trolling each other from the chat while they on the panel. You know what I'm saying?
That's fun. But yo, I actually have took over the dirty sector too. Like, cause I like the way they be talking over there. I think because there's a lot of New Yorkers over there and Puerto Ricans too. But like, the way we be going over there, that's one of my hiding spots where I do not hiding spots, but like, playgrounds where I do be going because like, yo, it goes ham. Mic check. Y'all can hear me?
Sorry, I was muted. I was trying to get the baby kitten. We got the other day, hubby was coming home and she was sitting right in the middle of the street.
Oh, I gotta show you what I got. Hold on. Let me leave to my little beauty room real quick. Got my sneakers and stuff. But I still gotta put my face on and look extra plastic.
I'll be looking cute today. And your hair looks so adorable. I love it at that length.
Oh, this is my natural hair. Some of it, most of it.
Oh, I know. I know you got beautiful hair.
No, they said I have no edges, none of that. Turn this light on. I got me another little snaky. Oh, okay, here we go. Let me unscrew her. I don't know if you can see her or not.
Oh, let me put it on big screen.
Let me take this off.
Oh, she's so pretty.
Like, her name is Versace.
Versace. She is a beautiful ball python, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh. Hold on. Oh, you gotta see my floor is a clean child. Mm-hmm. She's gonna be taking a lot of pictures with me. Come here, baby. Come here, mama. Oh. Okay, 1 second. She's like tightening her thing. Oh, mama. Okay. You guys just gonna have to see her stick.
Yeah, she's like, I'm chilling right now. Oh, hey, pretty Versace.
You mad I took you out your thing, baby?
She's like, yeah, I'm mad. I want to go back to the warm heat lamp. Put me back with my warmness.
Okay.
She's like, I'm chilling right now.
Okay. We'll take you out later. We'll take some pictures later. We may go live on IG to talk and things. Okay. But yeah, but that's basically what I've been up to, child. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just over here. I got the new baby kitten in my lap. She's sitting with me right now. She's a lap kitten from hell. She's little bitty. I don't know why she was in the middle of the road like she was, like right in the middle. Like he could have hit her if he didn't notice her when he did. And thank God he didn't, because she's so little and so sweet.
I should show the dog, like my little family dog, because like when I went over to Spain, like I do got some family over there, and the little dog that they have is so fucking cute. Like, you know, he was all white. He looked like something, not like a terrier or whatever, a Yorkie or whatever, but like he's all white and he has a lot of hair. I think it's like a Pekingese, I don't know. Can't pronounce it.
Pekingese or a Lopsa or something like that.
But like he was all white and like really, really cute.
Well, I have a boxer, a pit mixed with a feist mixed with a bunch of other shit. And then I have a golden retriever mixed with a husky, and she's a kitten. And then I have one inside cat she's kind of real old. And then we have one outside who was literally feral as shit. He still is kind of. And he's a bobtail kitten. And he literally was born without a tail, and so we call him Bob. And then we have two dogs that two black labs we're trying to find homes right now because we found them on the side of the street. Somebody dumped them, and the mom.
You're an animal person too.
Yeah, I be trying to rescue animals and find them homes. Yeah, and it could be a Maltese too. Racing Star said.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna have to let you go, child.
Well, you have a good one, Rico, love.
You too, Booski. So
It was good. It was good seeing you. Happy New Year, love.
Happy New Year too, boo. And I got
Happy
your
New
cash
Year,
out,
Happy
so
New
be
Year.
expecting something later, child. Okay. All right. Oh man. Y'all have a wonderful day, everybody. Shout out to you, D Ham, and the chat. And remember to be beautiful. And try to be happy. Okay? Enjoy the moment and the experience of life.
Salute.
Yeah, DM, it's the two left on the panel right now, me and you.
Yeah, don't get no better than that.
I know, right?
I was over here jamming out, just listening to you guys conversate. And it's raining.
It's raining. I can't stand it.
I mean, it's coming down.
Well, y'all kind of really do need it in Cali. Y'all normally don't get enough. Y'all always having them damn dry spells during the summertime, so it's good when y'all have a little bit more of a wet season, so y'all don't have as many wildfires when it comes to summertime. But y'all still have that issue. But
we
you
hate
know,
the rain.
yeah, that's why I was saying, like, the more that y'all can get throughout the year, the less chances of that happening during, you know.
No, I get it. But we just don't like the rain. We're spoiled in Cali.
Yeah, y'all spoiled. Y'all don't have winter time. What the hell is winter?
And listen, I'm right next to the freeway, right? And they doing about 80. They don't care about this rain.
No, they don't. I'm gonna tell you something. Cali, just keep going.
I stay off the highway in the rain because they don't care.
They live dangerously over there, I swear.
They do not care. They on that 10 rolling.
I'm reading the chat, Shaker. I am. I know. The snake is gone. The snake is gone. I know. I'm sorry, y'all. For y'all who do not like fucking snakes, I apologize. I love all animals. Like, I'm gonna tell you this. My mama almost adopted my mama don't like lizards. She don't like snakes. She don't like none of that shit, right? Reptiles? Hell no. Thank you, Tom Shay. Happy New Year to you too, love.
Happy New Year to everyone in the chat. Jill Comfort Zone, Room Shaker, And who else? All of y'all. Happy
But-
New Year's to you.
She was at the pet store. We were at the pet store getting something. Ended up getting I think it was that year that I bought my grandmother before she passed. She had pet rats, right? I think that was the year I bought her a new one because her old one had passed away. And pet rat, yeah. And there was this little bitty gecko like lizard that kept trying to, like a little tiny bearded dragon that kept trying to like go up to my mom. Like it kept following her every which way she went. Like if she moved to the right, it followed her. If she moved to the left, and it was zeroed in only on her and just really wanted her attention. And my mom does not like shit like that. Like she fucking hates that shit. Like when we used to have pet lizards back in they were like the the little salamander lizards or whatever. When we lived in a little town that we lived in, they used to crawl across. My mom would freak out, like she hates it, right? And when she said that, I was like, that would be a first. The only reason she didn't get him because she didn't know how to take care of him correctly, and she didn't want to like get an animal that she can't take care of. But I told her, I said, Mama, all you do is feed them crickets. You know what I'm saying? And keep them clean and get a little aquarium for them with a little heat lamp, put them a little water in there. They ain't that hard to take care of, but she didn't want to do that. But for her to even say she was going to get one to me was a surprise, or thinking about it was a surprise because she can't stand that shit. Like she never would let me have a pet snake. I always wanted one, but she won't let me have one. She's like, I don't like those things.
Yeah, my mama wouldn't have it. She'd be on the porch, on the phone, smoking her cigarette, having her a beer, and the lizard pull up, and she'd be in the house.
Same.
And then I don't know what the water was all about. I guess she wanted to give them a bath. And so every time one would show up, she squirt them.
Well, every time, like I found, because see, I would, when it comes to non-poisonous snakes, that they actually have a purpose. And there are some that actually eat the bad snakes, right? So I won't unalive them, right? If they're in the area to like where they shouldn't be, I'll take them off and put them, somewhere in the woods or something. Man, I was always the one that was having to catch them and release. Because like we had a garden snake, one of those green ones, it's non-venomous whatsoever. And so you don't want to take out, you don't want to take out the good population. There are some snakes that keep away the bad ones, like the venomous ones, right? They'll eat them when they're babies. You want to keep those on your property. You don't want to get rid of them.
I've seen one. I'm trying not to go here, Charlie. But listen, when Mom had gotten sick, so I neglected the backyard because I had it all pretty, right? Yeah. And so when she passed, I was trying to get the backyard all nice and clean, for the repast, right?
Yeah.
And so I was back there just doing my thing. And I got to the point where I looked and I'm like, wait a minute, is that a snake? Charlie, I left that backyard. I hadn't been back since. I mean,
you're like, no, I'm good.
But it was a pretty snake.
Well, see, over there in Cali, y'all got some very dangerous.
But no, they said that was a gopher snake. Is that the same as a garden snake?
Well, a gopher snake just eats rats, and actually, you want to keep those because they'll keep rats off your property and stuff, and they'll eat like small rodents and things like that. So they actually are good to have. And so they're non-venomous. You can pick them up, you can hold them, you can, they don't bite, things like that.
But no, I get what you're saying. There's some good snakes in what you're saying, but I ain't never met a good snake. But that's just my opinion.
I understand what you mean. As long as they don't come near the house, I let them live their best life, if that makes sense. As long as they don't come near the house, if they come in the house or near the house, I have to take them out. Now, if they're non-venomous, I'll pick them up and return them to the wild. Like I'll take them further off.
How do you determine if it's non-venomous?
Well, most of the time, coloration. Coloration is going to tell you some of it. And then there's also, if you look at their eyes or their point or their nose. And you can look that up on Google, but most of the time there is a specific coloration. Now, I have accidentally taken out a non-venomous because I thought it might have been a copperhead or a water moccasin because it had the same coloration. Come to find out, I looked it up after the fact. I was like, shit, didn't mean to. Oh, well. Wasn't taking no chances. I wasn't taking no chances.
Listen, Charlie, I wish I could have looked at my baby mamas and found out which one of them was. I wish we had the same capability. Had I
In
met one of
humans,
them and say, "Hey, that's a venomous snake," and I didn't know, but
yeah.
maybe I did know, it just didn't want to admit to
You,
it. That's a whole
no,
nother
here's
story.
the thing. A lot of us do know. We see the red flags, but we ignore them. I did the same thing with my ex. I ignored every damn one of those warnings. Everybody tried to give me all those damn red flags. And I don't regret my child, but I regret the person that I had my child with.
Right. But I mean, you really can't, because they're both
Yeah,
one and the same. But I do get
yeah.
it. You don't want
Well,
to, but you really can't separate the two.
no, you can't. And so
You just
that's why I
can't.
say, like, you just gotta go, damn, I fucked up.
Yeah. Let me let me get a do-over. You got a do-over right now?
Man, I'll tell you this. I'm one thing I am proud of is that my son is rose above all the shit that his sperm donor has put him through. He is rose above. I say that because unlike you, Mr. D. Hamill, you're there for yours. Mine has never even tried, and I've gave him what you call an open door policy. He only had 3 rules: don't come around while drinking and on drugs. If you say you're gonna do something, and don't be a part time. That was his 3 rules. He broke all 3.
No,
Constantly.
I get it, because my seeds carrier, they share some of the same qualities. So yeah, I'm the sperm donor and she's the seeds carrier. I don't like to I don't like the terminology baby mama. So she is my the seeds carrier. But yeah,
Yeah, I say that because that way, if I'm ever speaking about it, I don't say his name or anything like that way. My son doesn't really know sometimes what I'm
absolutely,
talking
absolutely.
about.
But he's already figured it out.
Yeah, see, I try to,
I don't care which word
you know how some baby mamas,
you use
well,
it so frequently, he's already know who you're talking about. But you're being polite. You're
well, you
being
know
nice.
well, I usually he's not in the room. He's nowhere near me right now. But if he's ever around,
No,
I
no,
want him to speak on him because you know how some baby mamas will try to turn their kid against the other parent. I try
I
not to
get
do
it.
that.
I've
I
never
want him to
done
make up his mind on his own
I've never done
accord.
it.
And I don't want to be that bitter person or that bitter baby mama. I never wanted to be that. Now, do I have some? I'm not
Hey,
even mad
Catherine.
about anything we've ever been through. I'm mad about what he's done to our child.
Right. No, I get it. I get it. I experienced it, and when raising my 2 boys, they were 1 and 2 up until they're now 19 and 21. And so I've always told them, love your mother. Now I can call all kind of bagger, you know, but I've always told them to love your mother. Now they are 19 and 21. They understand,
Mm-hmm. You
but
got to let them see it.
I
You got to let them
never turned
experience.
them against her. Your relationship after what, about 13 or 14, I was done. They're teenagers now. You talk to them. The days of me giving them the phone and say, hey, here's your mother, 3 and 4 years old, of course. But 14, no, we're not doing that. You call them. I don't need nothing to do with you.
Yeah, that's like with mine. I tried to make that relationship, come back together so many times, and I just said you gonna have to do it yourself this time. He's 18. That's on you now. You know what I'm saying? Or if it's to be, my son will be 18 in 2 weeks, 2 weeks and some days from now. And I just can't believe it. Kids grow up too fast nowadays. What up, Illuminated? How you doing?
You ain't gotta tell me. You ain't gotta tell me. I'm gonna be with my son today. He's got to be at work in a minute, but I won't be there. But I'll be with him when he gets off, so that I can enjoy the new year with him. He's the only one. So, and then you all, that's why I'm here. I want to come up to chill with Charlie, and I can say I spent my last day in 2025 with Charlie.
I'm gonna fix and get off here. I'm gonna go spend the rest of my New Year's with family, and I'm gonna play some video games. And I spent time with y'all, and I'm gonna try to spend some time with the streets and see who's all alive. Tell everybody Happy New Year, and that way, when we bring in this new year next year, I want to see everybody winning. I want to see everybody on top. I want everybody to have the best life they can live. And anything you want to change, I want you to change it for the better for yourself and for everybody else. Ooh, why you disappointed in D-Ham, Room Shaker? What had happened was,
Something I didn't hear, something that wasn't replied to, and it's just a misunderstanding, and that's what she's disappointed about. Because I
I
have no
don't know
idea.
what happened.
I have no idea, to be honest. And the thing about it is, I'm always transparent on my page, and you know, it is what it is. I would like to know, but don't be disappointed in me. Charge it to my brain and not my heart. That I can promise you, Room Shaker. Charge it to my brain and not my heart. Because
Why
I'm
I
not
feel
in.
like Room Shaker's picking at you.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Because I'm not in a good place. I don't want to come out here and say that all the time, because I don't come on panels anymore. I just don't want to do that because I'm not in a good place. I am moving forward the best that I can. So I do apologize if I did something wrong, if I missed a commitment, but in my position, you would understand. I'm in my car. I'm not looking for sympathy, anything like that. I'm not asking for anything. That I'm trying to derail that narrative. But my situation hasn't got any better. But I still have hope. So me having hope is more than anything. I'm sorry, Charlie. Go ahead.
Oh, I know it's gonna get better. I speak it into existence. Hey, happy. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. But I know that you're gonna rise above the situation, because I'm gonna tell you something. The world will try to knock you down, but you can't keep a real heart and a real person down. They're gonna climb up out that hole every single damn time, and I know you got this.
When you have your whole family turn their back on you and you did nothing, thank God I'm able to continue in the spirit that I'm moving in, and I, give God all the glory and the praise. But you know what, Charlie, I'm going to let you end your show. I appreciate you bringing me up. Have a happy new year. And I know for me, my 2026 is going to be my year. And so I'm going to enjoy the rain. And I appreciate you. And I will see you around.
Huggies, D-Ham Show. I know you got this, Bubba. You strong. You gonna climb up out of it, regardless of no matter how much it tries to push you down. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna send you so much love and so many prayers, and we're gonna keep you in our thoughts and prayers. That the new year brings new blessings.
I appreciate you.
Thank you for coming out,
Mr.
Room
Shaker. You know I love you, so I would like to know, but you know that I love you, and I rock with you. You the shaker. Nobody do it better than Room Shaker. All right, Charlie. God bless you. Kick me out.
Oh yeah, I gotta kick you. I gotta kick you so hard. Watch. Love you. Bye. I kicked him, y'all. I kicked him so hard. Did you see how hard I kicked him? But I want to thank you all for being here today. Make sure you wash your ass, wash your face, preferably not with the same damn rag. Keep your head up today and all days and know that you're loved. And, go where you're appreciated, not tolerated. Please brush your teeth and brush your tongue. And don't forget to floss. Water flosses exist. Don't be walking around here looking like you got, crusty ass teeth. I'm just saying. Please make sure you use DO for the BO. Cologne is not a substitute for DO for the BO, and nor is it a substitute for soap and water, bitch. Use some soap and water on your asses and stuff. Don't be walking around here with some fucking brownie stains in your drawers. Also, wipe front to back, motherfuckers. Don't be walking around here getting you some, some venereal problems or something. We don't need you walking around here with cottage cheese in your drawers. I love all y'all. Y'all make sure y'all wash your ass for the new year and walk into it smelling right. All right. Love y'all, my angels. Bye.
E-L-O, I'm reppin' my hood, so love I'm gon' show from the T-U-P. E-L-O, I'm reppin' my hood to the day that I go from the T-U-P. E-L-O, I'm reppin' my hood, so love I'm gon' show from the T-U-P. E-L-O, I'm reppin' my hood to the day that I go.
I'm from the west side, we don't need no introduction, this was the best ride. We all big boy rolling and holding, come take a test drive. Hilldale, Evergreen, Glenkirk, Outer Street, bending every corner on the west, and that's where I'll be. Sunroof back, checking seat banging down 1800, chunking up the deuce to my post slanging down on 1800. Show no love to the ladies that's training round on 1800, making time stand still, crystalline swinging down on 1800. Watching out for them rubberheads that be staying round on 1800. Big rims and low pros be blanging round on 1800. Better completely change the way you're thinking about around 1800. Really hate to see you boys get left slanking around 1800. Out of street got some history, just let Captain C lay it out. If I don't finish it all on this one, let the second verse break it out. Remember the blue apartments from OG standing back there by 60 deep. Bull walking, saw blue, a big Anthony Hughes and P.
I'm from the T-U-P. E-L-O, I'm reppin' my